Welcome to Raven's Keep, where a bunch of friends come together every week to run, dodge, fight, and survive on our Daggerheart campaign adventure. Come along with us on this week's episode as we journey into perilous situations, unforgettable moments, and companionship that will last a lifetime. This is Raven's Keep. Mozzie, your eyes opened to a brand new sunny morning in Whisper Grove in your greenhouse. You couldn't exactly recollect the events of the bonfire party that took place the night prior. But as you looked around, you realized that the mushrooms you had been growing were gone. There's someone passed out on your rooftop. And crude drawings of your companions had been doodled on your pot shoes. Feeling a bit hazy, you head outside, and after Morris tossed down Deckard's top hat that he was wearing, he went back to sleep upon your rooftop. Eventually, you found Stemson passed out with his ear pierced with a gold hoop. You also stumbled upon Deckard's revolver embedded in the dung pile next to several dead runts who each had a single hole in their heads. Deckard lay unconscious next to the dung pile, with his bare feet also embedded in the pile. After a failed attempt to keep him asleep, he's jolted awake and the two of you step over to the nearby pond to clean off Deckard's feet and revolver. Clorinda and Rosca are nowhere to be found at this moment, but down the road, a well-rested Bubba awakens in a greenhouse he doesn't recognize. There is, however, a tray of breakfast items prepared on the coffee table. After partaking, he heads out to join Mozzie and Deckard. Along his walk up the road, several folks who passed by him offered their congratulations to Bubba. Confused, you arrived back to Mozzie and Deckard, and the three of you set out to figure out what happened last night from the oldest and wisest of you, Papa Phil. He explained to you that a large gathering occurred deep into the night, followed by a processional down the main road led by Bubba and a single fungrel. Upon this realization, Bubba, you noticed for the first time that there is a woven ring on your finger made of vines and gold thread. Papa pulled Mozzie aside to inform her that his life force is sadly coming to an end, and he is on the search for a new replacement as head of the Grove. Also informing Mozzie that he does indeed know the fungrel who stole Bubba's heart. He told you that she's not exactly one of the most liked residents of the Grove. And as you went back to the greenhouse that you woke up in, Bubba, you intended to make this whole situation right before leaving the Grove. Unfortunately, she wasn't there, but a lunch setting had been placed for two at the table. You all discussed the matter at hand when a large fungal woman approached from behind to hear you talking about how no one in the Grove actually likes her. What ensued was an awkward conversation and the convincing that your new bride, Luminessa, should go to Thrill to sell her garlic products and that the earnings would help fund your travels. She happily agreed, and you directed her along the northern road to Thrill. I will now roll a d20 to determine the garlic sales from Luminessa.
Are we using the big one?
Sure. We are now going to roll a large foam d20 on the table. For every 10.
I don't want to roll it on the table. It's dangerous.
For every 10, Bubba gets a handful of gold. You can roll it out in the middle. It's fine.
Okay.
It's foam.
I'm shaking. I'm putting...
Whoa!
Okay.
That's
19.
Nice.
Well played.
Get you handful.
You,
Get one handful of gold.
at the moment, you may add a handful of gold.
Yay!
As
Passive income.
as Luminessa's garlic products were immediately well received at Thrill.
Nice.
as the fertilizing agents in Whisper Grove are quite unique and quite strong. So,
It's because we talk to our food.
that's right. After you departed, and through Gus, was Gus the name of the entry tree?
Yes.
You head through the entry tree at the beginning of Whisper Grove to find Roska passed out just outside the border of the grove in a carriage that had the wheels removed and his cape mounted on a pole flapping in the wind. Seeing this, Mozzie, you caught a memory from the night prior of Clorinda approaching you late into the night after the consumption of the mushrooms. She was holding her new magical journal and proceeds to tell you that she had written out every secret she holds inside and even offered to let you read it. Having a moment of clarity, she retorts, quickly grabbing the journal and running off in a panic ahead of you to Windrock. You all decided to take the main road through Lilywood to see if Burke had returned your horse and carriage, as it would be the fastest way to the city. The stable master tells you that your carriage had taken on damage and would result in a half refund,
What?
as it slammed into the other carriage along the stormy forest road. Yeah. Bubba, using your quick wit and slick words, you managed to rent the exact same damaged carriage at a discounted price under the agreement that you would return it fully repaired in exchange for a full refund. You began
You are a treasure.
You began your 3-day journey to Windrock. The first couple days were uneventful through the Charbark Forest. During those first 2 days, Roscoe would periodically pop in and out as the sun would set and the shadows would grow. He took his time to shake off the mushroom hangover by practicing his Shadow Stepper skill. Roscoe,
Yeah.
while working on your shadow skills, you found yourself deep within the shadows cast of the Charbark Forest, the large pine trees there. You stumbled upon an empty camp that looked like it belonged to like bandits of some sort. It was roughly thrown together, some outward-facing spiked carved trees to kind of ward off any onlookers. You surmise maybe roaming goblins or git. You didn't manage to find any gold, but there was this dark green ale brewing there. It smelled like death.
Gay.
So you didn't stick around long. As you shadow stepped through the forest, you also saw a massive beast feasting on several bloody corpses.
Gay.
After which you decided to stick closer to the group. On the second night, you all set up camp, and as you slept, Mozzie, you were awakened by a figure sitting across from you on the other side of the fire. The figure tells you that she's there to give you all a message, a warning, to walk away from your involvement with the temple and forget about all of it. As you talk to her, you realize that this is Rora, the fanatic leader who managed the assembly attack and was commanded to walk into the ocean. She removed her primitive clown mask to reveal pale blue waterlogged flesh beneath. She explains that she was reborn with a new god to serve, as she said it, the true god behind the curtain. She laughs at your question of who Kay is, and tells you that Corvix is just another pawn, and that Bale is a facade. You get the sense that she began to explain just a bit too much, and was interrupted by what you see are two hands emerging from inside her hood, wrapping around her face and pulling her back into the darkness. You all promptly loaded yourselves onto the carriage and traveled through the night to Windrock. As the sun rose over the hillside, you all feel a presence sitting with you in the carriage. At first, your guard is up. You slowly turn to see Roska sitting with you as if he never left.
Where have you been? You know, shadows and the like.
Okay.
Getting the booty, you know.
Bubba
stuff
got
like that.
married.
So
Say
Bubba
what?
got the booty too.
Y'all laugh
That's
at
my
this.
skill. That's my experience. How did you get the booty?
You laugh. You think this is something funny, but I went through a tumultuous day, and I'm tired of feeling like that.
So,
I'm
who's
sad.
the lucky lady?
Who's the lucky lady?
Yes.
Man, I still got a foggy memory. She's a beautiful fungal.
Luminessa.
That's correct. Thank you. As my best man was there, he understood. That was his test, and he passed. That's why I gave him that spot.
Best man.
We call her Lumi for short, because I don't think I'd remember her name if I called it the long way. But she ain't here right now. I ain't got to worry about her. So she's off doing her own thing. You know, she's a little. She's an entrepreneur. Entrepreneur.
Seems like a fun gal. Fun guy. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
where have you been all my life?
Doesn't seem like your boat took you very far.
No, in a camp, getting stuff, goblin stuff, lots of stuff. But there wasn't a lot of stuff.
Oh. You pierced Stimson's ear. Do you
I did.
remember that?
No.
Stimson, I guess at one point in the night wanted to join your crew, wanted to be a pirate like you. And
Hoop is as big as he is.
yes, it was quite comical, really.
I think it looks great on him. Brings
I
out his
mean-
eyes.
I don't know if he'd be that seafaring.
Oh,
I don't know if he could man the helms or anything.
I think he's just going through a quarter-life crisis. He'll be okay.
He might be a good cabin boy.
I think the biggest tragedy of all is that apparently, I just called you Gilly.
Game breaking!
Identity crisis.
Campaign 1 call.
Mozzie does not like garlic.
In
Is it
fact,
because connected to you, brethren-wise? Kind of?
No. It's disgusting and it's deplorable. And people who grow it should learn new skills.
apparently
Racism or something? I don't know.
everybody in Whisper Grove doesn't like garlic, and that's why my betrothed is shunned in that community.
Oh.
So
Are we
I
gonna...
flip flop back and forth. Do I
Getting
like
cold
her?
feet.
Do I not like her? To be decided.
I'm sure the gold will help.
It has helped a little bit, actually. I got a little bit in my pocket right now because
How did you get it?
it's called magic, my friend.
That's my job.
Magic.
Sticky fingers and all that.
She's out selling her garlic at a decent price too. She's whipping up some sales.
Well, in the shadows last night, did you happen to see our visitor?
No. Who might that be? Did you encounter her? Him? It? Them?
Her. We all did.
Oh.
I wasn't sure, though, if you were nearby or, you know, I just never know where you are, Ruska.
Always think the shadows.
Well, she gave us a warning about the opening. They're really wanting us to not go.
I wouldn't want to fight me either.
I definitely think that they're
I
scared.
wouldn't want to fight Deckard either.
Neither.
That'd be a fight for the ages, wouldn't it? We're in a 1v1, yes.
I think I like my chances.
With you and your tongue kills, I'd be afraid of that, really.
That's what I'm saying.
Right in the eye. Pow! Gotcha. Right in the kisser.
So as you guys enjoy the morning air, you see a massive city skyline up ahead. And sticking out atop is taller buildings than most of you have ever seen. You can hear the city just as soon as you can see it. And as you all enter the city, welcome to Windrock. Take one and pass it down. Whee!
I'd say land ho, but we're already on land, so I guess it'd be a moot point. Fingers.
Yes.
So, This is the capital city of Cytheria. It's made up of 7 districts: Trader Post, Traveler's Rest, Champion Town, the King's Word, Southeast Curve, Lower Brim, and Noble's District. One of the first cities built in Cytheria, you can see remnants of the old world among modern construction. Some of the structures in the southern districts of Lower Brim and Southeast Curve still hold true to the aesthetics of old. They're built with sand, mud, and sticks, and they're smaller and not as symmetrically pleasing. The middle city is vast and bustling, full of ancestries of all kinds and walks of life. Windrock is home to some of the continent's major landmarks, such as the Broken Horde Arena, where the worldwide sporting sensation pronounced Kalvak is played. Thank you. The arena was once used for gladiator fights, which admittedly built the economy of the city. The King's Court is where all the biggest decisions for the continent are made. And of course, the city is home to the Colossian Temple, oldest, most heralded, and most mysterious temple on Ketra. The roads are paved with memories of lives past. You see dedications carved into walls, benches, and the stone all around of soldiers who lost their lives in the Trock War. You can see influences of other cultures from all around Ketra in the steel doors forged by the Gammaticans, the stained glass and gold filigree adornments gifted by the Lorians, the infrastructure of safety and security taught by raw architects, and even clothing sewn and sold or traded by skilled Arthans. The city has seen many generations. On this day, folks all over are talking about the event coming up. Every newspaper is written of the great Colossian Temple set to open. The energy is a mixture of curiosity, excitement, nervousness. The law enforcement for the area, known as the Road Guard, has amassed in numbers. Additional flight generals have flown in from other cities to assist and witness. The general for the Raw Army who you met has even lent a few of his captains to watch over the area. Security detail has been spread out to the gates for additional perimeter reinforcement. And some security has been assigned to the Colossian priests specifically. Those who don't seem to care about the temple opening are going about their normal lives, doing what they do day to day. Others look at it as an opportunity to capitalize on the sensation by increasing their shop prices. No matter what position the citizens of Windrock have taken, it's clear that this event is already having a large impact on the city. Some of the larger establishments, such as the pub known as The Initiative, Iron Ore's Blacksmith, Rosie's Herbal Shop, Windrock Public Library, the Common Quill General Store, the YOLO Goat Tavern, and a few others have extended their hours and services to accommodate such an event. Now, on the eastern side of the city, bordering the areas of Southeast Curve and Champion Town, lies a little-known establishment called Scholar's Refuge. This very exclusive library holds some of the oldest, rarest, and most legendary writings from some of the most heralded figures across Catron history. These are not public works, nor is the Refuge. Membership is equally as exclusive. And Clorinda, as you are one of the lucky few from Lurie who holds one such membership, you burst in through the doors. You appear disheveled. There's a cut on your arm where some of your robe is torn. A small amount of blood can be seen. As you enter the refuge, we turn back time to 4 nights ago. Your mind swirls. Diddly-dee, diddly-dee. Yeah. Your mind swirls and your vision doubles as the mushrooms you consumed begin to take effect. Your thoughts dwell on your past, where you come from, and the secrets you keep hidden deep inside. You feel compelled to tell someone, but you can't bring yourself to speak the words. So you write them down in the magical journal that Sunny gave you. Page after page, your deepest, darkest secrets are written to great detail. If you can't find the words to tell somebody, maybe they can just read them instead. You approach your friend Mozzie with a dazed look in your eye and offer for her to read your journal. She slowly reaches out, and in a moment of clarity, you snatch it back and swiftly leave the grove. Now, with your head still swirling but your thoughts narrowed, you make for the main road through Silkengrass. With purpose, you pass through Lilywood, and without hesitation, you begin storming through Charbark Forest. You don't have time to rest. If you sleep, you may not have enough time to fix this before your companions reach the city. You press on, feeling the exhaustion in your legs, but it doesn't matter. Nothing matters until those words are gone. As night falls among the forest, you ignore the sounds you hear in the distance. A twig snaps, leaves rustle, an owl hoots, but you know right away that that's a Central Cytherian night owl, a creature of no threat or interest to you. The breeze blows by your face. You smell pine and flowers and something else. Something slightly sour, maybe even rancid. Something that's not immediately familiar to you, but something that's not grown from the earth. Something that smells like this could either be a dead animal heading into maybe its 8th, 9th, even 10th day of decay. Or this could be that type of dark green ale brewed and sold in the Windrock black market known as the Shadow Trade, by a particular band of Git you read about that have a reputation of ambushing defenseless folks traveling the woodland roads at night. Doesn't matter. You press on, in hopes it's a dead leaper somewhere far away. The smell gets stronger to the point that it turns your stomach as it mixes with the mushrooms still in your system. Your pace is slowed, and you hear footsteps up ahead as you see a figure standing in the road. Excuse me, miss. Have any coin to spare for an old derelict? You see a slightly older, gangly-looking fawn-like creature, known in these parts as a git, emerge from the woods on the side of the road up ahead.
I don't have anything that I can give you. I have to go. Would you please excuse me?
Surely you could spare some for me. Looks like you're doing pretty well off with that shiny ring on your finger and that locket of yours. Have some pity, would ya?
Clorinda touches her locket and just kind of like mutters to herself, like, dang it. If I offer a couple of coin, would that suffice?
Anything's helpful.
Sure. So she'll reach into her bag and pull out coin. I don't have any.
Oh.
No, I have like one handful of coin.
Well,
I could you have a handful?
Yeah.
You hand it to him?
Yeah.
and then you take it back. Now I need it.
Thank you so much. It's quite generous of you. What you doing out on the road all by yourself?
I'm not actually by myself. I have a party that I'm traveling with. They're actually very close by. I have to go though. I will be going.
Oh, all right. Well, I don't want to delay you any further. What about that nice ring of yours? You certainly part with that, eh?
Bro.
Right.
She's getting our money.
I feel like Clorinda's feeling a bit suspicious at this point. Can she, back away but, not take her eyes off of this dude?
Of course. Now, there's only one road through the forest, and I hate to be rude, but my friends and I are only gonna ask once. You hear movement on both sides of you as a few more come out of the tree line. Sure is a shiny ring and nice locket.
It's, I promise these are not things that you want.
And I promise that they are.
They're not worth much, actually.
Everything's worth something, eh? Sure is lonely out here in the dark.
It's not lonely if you have friends. As I've said, I've got lots of friends that are around.
They call her Clary.
Where are these friends of yours?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Will they be back?
Where are your parents?
Do you-
Sorry.
This kid's sketchy.
Do you say that?
Without the weather boy, yes. Would you like to know?
Oh, do you hear that, guys? It sounds like a bit of a threat. Is this gonna become a threat? I'm just a little old man trying to, get by in the
I
city.
get the feeling that you're not very just a little old man trying to get by. I have a feeling that you're much more sinister than that.
Oh, that's not very nice. And one of the guys next to you, quit wasting time, and he's gonna come and he's gonna take a swipe at you with his sword.
For
And
what?
it is going to it's gonna cut your arm, tearing your robe, and you. Hold on.
Because Bubba got married last week and you weren't there for it.
Yeah, she's defenseless. Hand it over.
Because Deckard
stayed
stepped
for the
in
wedding.
poo.
Did I take damage?
No.
Oh, okay, cool. Clorinda is smart enough to know that she is outnumbered. Is there any chance that she can just run away?
Yeah, you can give me an agility check, for sure.
Got that great big axe.
I'm not trying
Let's
to
start
fight
with that.
these guys.
Let's start with that crit camp. Come on.
Like, how many
Somebody,
people
somebody,
are there,
somebody,
though?
somebody,
You know,
somebody,
let's
somebody.
get into it.
21 would appear.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Does it count as a
And I'm gonna
flashback?
spend it.
Yeah.
You do manage to scramble to your feet, and they didn't really expect you to bolt like that. They're used to being pretty intimidating, and they look for people who are kind of alone and a little scared at night.
I'm intimidated.
You take off. The guy, the one in front of you, is kind of standing there, and he says, "No, that wasn't very." He looks at his guide. That wasn't very nice. I'd be happy to patch it up for you for a small price of that ring, eh?
Wow.
Summon me, summon me, summon me, summon me.
Are you're like running towards him?
Yeah, well, I want to run past him.
Um,
I want to
I'm
go
running
away
away.
from these people.
as you get close, he is going to. He had a. You see now that he had this long metal spike laying across the top of his foot, hidden from view as you were. The closer you get, he's got a backup plan. And the closer you get, he's going to kick it up and catch it, and he's going to try and attack you with a javelin.
What?
Mm-mm. That was the second she died in her flashback.
Right?
Oh, no. Don't put that out there.
I made it to
breaks my
Scholar's
brain.
Refuge and I'm
Put that
dead.
out there.
Now the new character, Bullerinda. There we go.
She died in a flashback.
Got her loaded up.
You're saying backup character,
That breaks my brain. No, she didn't, because he rolled a nat 1.
Let's go.
Can you describe to me what you do to this fella when you get up close enough and you see him draw a javelin?
I think I grab my axe and just kind of like hold it in such a way that as he tries to hit me, it hits my axe instead.
Okay.
And just kind of like push him back.
On a nat 1, he throws the javelin at you.
Oh, just kidding.
You
I
bring
forgot
the
about
axe
javelin.
up. It ricochets off. Pew! Hits a tree. Pew! And comes right back at him and spikes him in the head.
Ooh.
I love that. I love that for him.
And as you see, you're like running towards him, and he throws the javelin. You hear ping, ping, and it comes in and just hits him right in front of you, and he just falls down dead. And you take off running. You hear his friends, "She killed him! What we do? I don't know!" And you hear as you pass him up, you hear a large growl, snarl from behind you.
Gross.
And as his blood hit the trail, something caught its scent. This large creature approaches, and the other guys are like shaking their swords toward it, and they're backing up. And it locks eyes with you, and snarls, and then looks at them and lowers its head and grabs the corpse. So it's kind of positioned between you and them, kind of where the captain was. Lowers his head and grabs the corpse with its eyes still fixed on you guys. And it drags its corpse off beyond the tree line. And as you continue on, not looking behind you, you start to hear slashes and claws, and the other guys, run! And this thing is like attacking the rest of them. And it sounds pretty gnarly.
Is there any way I can identify what this creature is?
Sure.
In my run?
Yeah, you saw that it's not, I'll say this. It almost looks like a unnaturally large, like, hyena. To where, like, it kind of has, like, a hunched up shoulders.
Nice.
What really caught your eye is you thought, as it came out of the woods, you thought it started on 2 legs.
Nice.
And dropped 4. Drug the body away and attacked the rest of the group. Not long after, Raska happened upon their camp, and then their bodies being devoured by a large beast in the woods.
Yarr.
So did he get her handful of gold?
Yeah.
Give it back.
It's on the corpse.
Got it.
So, you press on into the city, straight to the Scholar's Refuge, where we currently find you doing what?
I just burst in.
You burst in, disheveled, tired, cut on your arm.
So, I walk in and I look around. That's the first thing I'm gonna do.
What you see is well, you've been there. It's a very... It's not, I'll say this, it's nothing like the Thrill Grand Library. It's not big. It's not ostentatious. It's not multiple floors. It is not that you can tell, but it is a very exclusive library. The decor and the overall vibe of the space is up to you to describe.
I'd say it's pretty cozy, actually. Like, there are little nooks, even. And one that, since I've been there before, I've kind of claimed as my own. I'm going to immediately, ignoring whatever injuries I have, I'm going to immediately walk to a bookshelf and pull a book off the shelf and just start reading.
Looking for
anything I can find about this ring, about this magic journal situation, because the words that I used inside of this journal, that's plain language. If I were going to write, I'm basically beating myself up, because if I were going to write all of my secrets, I could have at least encrypted it.
Really?
But of course,
You were stoned.
I was stoned out of my mind. So I've got to find some way to either erase it or encrypt it.
So as you feverishly head into the refuge, you're reminded of the extra thick, soft carpet on the floor, the fires that are always at the perfect size and scale. It's not overly roaring, it's not overly hot, it's not even overly crackly somehow. It's perfect. It's quiet, it's warm, it's ambient. The walls are a dark wooden oak, and there are, you remember those little study nooks, these little offshoots in the room, to where you can almost like a period accurate phone booth in a way. You can go into these private little spaces as long as you like, study away, learn. You grab book after book after book, in and out of the cubby, in and out, in and out. Some of the people there, I've seen you before. This is not something relatively new to them. You tear through books like effortlessly, and eventually you come to a book that talks about ancient spell magic, not of the violent nature or dark, nothing necromantic, nothing like that. So it's not exactly the most popular book. It's not intriguing to most people, but to you, you read about spells that are designed to alter the mind in terms of memory, in terms of what you can recall. And you're hoping that you can find something relating to the erasure of it rather than the recollecting of it. You do find a spell. There's a spell called the Amnesis Recollectorum.
Okay.
It was originally designed. Hold on one moment. It was originally created to help you remember memories lost, specifically related to loved ones, heartbreak, emotionally driven memory. But with the abundant power contained in the incantation, it was put away. It's a very old spell, an unstable one, very primitive. But they discovered it was also used as a form of not only remembering memories lost, but erasing the information. As far as you can tell, it's the closest thing that you need. However, you would know by now, Scholar's Refuge is a place of learning. Spells in terms of what is to be cast. It's not going to be here. But you know Windrock pretty well. You've studied on the city. There's another establishment just west of Scholar's Refuge called the Sorcerer's Academy. You've been asked to speak there on a number of occasions. You have yet to accept. But you do know that if a spell exists in such a place, it would be at Sorcerer's Academy.
Oh, it's here in Windrock.
Just west of your position.
So just on the other side of the gate, or the wall.
Cool.
Nice.
Yep. So if you were to head west,
It's 33.
33. Thank you so much. Yeah. So it would be for you. It would be a short walk because you're on a mission.
Sure.
Head there.
So Clarina closes the book and kind of whispers to herself, there may be more than one use for this spell. And then she kind of zones out for a few minutes and then she leaves.
His mushrooms.
So, heading down the road, kind of pushing your way through the crowds that already flood the streets, you arrive at the Sorcerer Academy. And entering the space, you see students all around casting small light magic here and there, other harmless cantrip type spells. And as you enter in the double doors, an instructor approaches. Can I help you?
Yes, I am in search of a spell.
Oh, well, you've come to the right place. Do you happen to know what it's called?
Yes, it's called Amnesis Recollectorum.
Ah, very good. Not everybody can do that.
It's an old spell, I've read.
It sounds quite old.
Oh, yes, very old.
I can't say that I have heard of a spell in my recent studies. However, the name is quite intriguing. A very passionate creator must have come up with it. Follow me right around this way.
Of course.
We can find some more information. So, the instructor.
That guy made it out.
It's a
Oh yes, that person is a genius, aren't they?
Fascinating.
Say more great things about them.
So the instructor leads you down a long hallway past several classrooms to an open doorway that leads to a staircase down to the lower level. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. I was distracted. What is your name?
Oh, my name. My name is. I am a person.
So far.
And I have a name. And my name.
You certainly don't have to tell me.
No. I have a name. My name is Bubba.
Bubba. That is so original. Well, Bubba, it's
Like, I'm done. I'm out of here.
it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Coralara.
Taking a whole tray of bagel bites.
Cora Laura. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
Yes.
Don't be intimidated by the space. The lower level's quite old, but I believe a spell such as what you're looking for may be contained down here. So what you see is the Academy's archive, spell books, scrolls, relics, and after a few moments, she's kind of rifling through some scrolls and papers. Ah, here it is. The Amnesis Recollectorum. That's a very old spell.
Yes.
Are you sure that you need such a...
It's for research.
Do you intend to cast such a spell?
I'm not sure. I was very
Baba.
I was very curious about
This is...
and thought
this is-
I would learn about it some more.
This is a very unstable ancient spell.
Yes.
Now, I have learned in some cases to stabilize such a spell. I would warn against casting it alone. If you are to intend to cast such a spell, I would like to assist for the sake of safety.
I see.
Do you need to cast it here?
As long as it could be casted in private, I don't think it really matters. See, I have this, and she pulls the ring off, and I have some things going on with it, and I need to find a way to get rid of what might be inside of this device.
Okay, understood. Well, it's very, very interesting. I can't say that I'm not intrigued. Well,
Could I, if you don't mind,
of course.
could I request a certain level of discretion, if you will? It'd be best if not very many people knew about what it is we have going on here.
Well, certainly.
Not that we're doing anything criminal, of course.
I trust you, Bubba. That'll be totally understandable. It's not every day that I get to dive into ancient spells such as this. But I must tell you, the spell has a risk. It will erase the words you need to erase, if that is why you're here.
Yes.
I assume. However, if miscast, it has the power to erase the very memories attached. So, the spell is quite delicate. I will help you. Do you have what you are intending to recall or erase with you?
Yes.
May I see it? If privacy is important, I will respect it, of course. I do not need to see what you know to cast the spell.
Yeah, she just...
Okay.
Here you
So she... Do you keep it as a ring? Or do you journalify it?
Journalify it.
You promised that you wouldn't read anything. You said you wouldn't, but I
Of
just
course.
have to be very sure. There are lives at stake.
Oh, this is very exciting. But I will not read it.
Thank you.
Okay, let's let's get started. So, you hear her begin to speak the words that are on the spell scroll. You can see a bright, smoky light coming from the parchment and arcs down onto your journal. You look down at the pages, and you open to see the words themselves begin to disappear. But the magic begins to grow chaotic and arcs away at different little branches. She says, "It's okay. I can contain it. I can keep going. We're safe." You can see the words continue to disappear. You flip a page, continues on. Past that page, you flip, and it continues at the top of the next page, erasing, erasing, erasing. But further into the book, you see that the words don't disappear. They change. It's okay. Trust me. We're almost done. You start to read the new words that now say, "My love, I'll never forget you. Your memory will remain in my heart as I leave what was once our home and make for Windrock. There's a position there at the local academy I intend to take." And just as quickly as you read the words, they disappear. The magic begins to dissipate. The arc begins to fold back in as the incantation comes to an end. You flip through the remaining pages in your journal to find them blank, page after page after page. And as you shut the journal and look up in relief, she looks up at you. "Who are you? Can I help?"
I was just on my way out, actually.
"Oh,
Wait, what was your name again?
Corlara.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
sorry.
I must be going. I thank you for...
Did you find what you needed?"
Yes, I did.
"Okay.
I very much appreciate your help.
Well, certainly. Did I help?"
Yes, I think you had a moment. You might have blacked out for just a second.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it was,
Are you okay? Are you feeling dizzy?
No, I'm okay. Sorry, I'm relatively new to the city. So, still kind of getting my bearings, long days. Is there anything else you needed?
No, not at all. I really appreciate you taking the time to bring me down to the archives to look for different varieties of mushrooms and how they are used in different kinds of spells. I really appreciate that. I must be going now.
Oh, certainly. Was this yours? And she kind of holds up the spell scroll. It's kind of folded over to itself. Did you bring this with you? You don't want to leave without it.
No, you are absolutely right. Thank you. I almost left without it. I really appreciate that.
Certainly.
And she takes it and shoves it in one of her pockets.
Oh, wonderful. Well, good luck
Thank you.
with your mushrooms.
Yes.
What was your name? I'm sorry, I can't seem to remember.
My name is Mozzie.
Mozzie.
Yes.
It's so good to meet you.
Yes, it's nice to... I must be going now. Thank
Okay.
you.
Well, you have a wonderful day. It seems like it's a whole lot of bustling out there. For the life of me, I can't figure out why. I don't know. I gotta ask around. Busy morning in the city.
Yes, you do that.
Thank you, boss.
Well,
I wish you well.
well, certainly. Well, be safe out there.
Thank you.
So as you leave the academy, you can hear the crowd outside begin to grow as you head out. What do you do next?
I'm going to find... Is there anywhere I can just sit? Like plop down?
Absolutely. There's stone benches lining the streets. There's courtyards with flowers and some stone statues and stuff like that also have bench seating throughout. Absolutely. There's even some cafes that have some small seating areas kind of down, like out front of the establishment, street side.
There's a tavern just south of you.
There's plenty of taverns,
There's the
pubs.
YOLO Great Tavern.
There's the YOLO Goat.
Goat Tavern. Not
There's Happy Flappy.
There's a goat just drinking a random thing.
Ah.
Steer clear of the politician. You don't want to go there. There's the Yellow Belly.
What'd you call me?
But it's not the original location. It's franchisee
Nobody.
isn't very good here. So it's up to you.
I'm going to just find the closest bench and just plop down on it, pull out a separate notebook, and start jotting down not everything that just happened. Definitely keep some of the things vague, but definitely kind of some of the highlights with the intention that this information is going to be seen only by Rayma.
Fantastic. So as you are sitting on this bench street side, kind of blending into the crowd, you're looking down past your notebook as you're writing, and you see on the street, you hear tink, 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 and you look, those look like terracotta pots. That looks like me. And you look up, and Mozzie and the rest of the group walks right past where you're sitting.
I mean, I just hope she's okay. She had a lot of mushrooms.
She's more than capable of taking care of herself. Have you seen the axe on her back?
I know, but she doesn't use it very often.
No, but when she does, it's quite a sight to behold.
That's true.
How many mushrooms did we eat anyway?
Braska, you had at least 4.
Were they big or smaller?
The ones that you picked were about mid-size.
Mm.
Clorinda had like 2, but they must have hit her really hard because. and
Lower
then-
constitution.
And then Deckard told me that he could handle anything, and then he took 10, and then he said he was going to prove that he could do better and had 2 more. And that's when
12, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was all real blur. I mean,
Should have gone for the baker's dozen.
And that's when the gun came out.
Oh.
And I'm pretty sure I got a shot off.
oh, you certainly did. One that was right off center must have been you. But it was quite the shot.
It was a fun time.
They're walking by.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she's just gonna like stand up, still taking notes, and just fall right into formation.
Ugh.
So we're like in the King's Ward, I guess.
Clary! You're back!
What? Where did you come from?
She said that her friends call her that, and we've never been allowed to say it, so I'm just gonna decide that you're my friend now, because I called you Clary.
You've been hanging out with Shelly too often. You just kind of snuck right in there.
I'm about to say. All ninja-like.
I wasn't.
I don't
trying-
like ninjas.
I wasn't trying to shock you. I apologize. I just noticed you all were walking by, and I figured we were headed somewhere, so I'll join
In
you.
fact, we are headed somewhere. Where do you think we're headed? We're gonna play a game.
I don't like these kinds of games.
Come on. I'll give you 3 guesses.
Probably to go find flies.
Actually, that's incorrect. Try again.
Wait, are we really playing a game?
Yeah, well, I know where we're going, and if you guess it correctly, then it's
Tavern.
just.
I feel like whenever we're together, we're playing a game.
Actually, we're not going to a tavern. This is your last chance.
I think you changed your mind when I said that.
I don't think I did. I think you need. I think you have one more guess.
I don't want to play this game anymore. Where are we going, Deckard?
I don't know where everyone else is going, but I'm making my way to the Shadow Market. I have a contact there I need to speak with.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I was thinking maybe about going to the Silent Screams graveyard and just kind of plant in the dirt for a while. They have really good dirt. Graveyard.
Rosca?
Would you say the effects of the mushrooms are still kind of in effect?
You know,
Still a
it's
little
that
bit
kind of
high.
thing where you begin to feel You begin to feel good.
Like we're starting to sober up a little bit.
Yes.
Getting that like.
Until you catch like a really, like a hot ray of the sun where it's just like, oh, and then it's just, it kind of hits you again.
Yeah.
Or you catch a smell that just kind of turns a little bit.
I mean, I feel fine.
Every now and again, you start to feel just a little light in the head, but for the most part, you're pretty close to being tip-top.
So it's a surprise, you see. You want to come along?
I don't like surprises.
It might be fun.
One of my favorite things to do, actually, when I go into a city where I've never been before, I do like going to a graveyard to pay respects to the people who are no longer here. So I'm gonna go with Mozzie. We're gonna head up to that graveyard. That sounds.
Probably you're looking for flies. Probably.
If there are flies there, I will snatch
Are
a few.
you really that hungry?
Yeah, constantly.
I thought so.
I got a fast metabolism.
Yeah, that sounds about
And
right.
I mean, free food.
Is there like a directory, like
On your map.
Just gonna go.
Alright.
There's street signs.
Okay.
Yeah, and the street signs don't just have like the street names on them. They'll actually have some of like the more popular establishments on the street signs, similar to like the blue signs you'll see on the road of like lodging and restaurants and stuff. Like you'll kind of see those on certain street corners, kind of directing you of like where some of the more popular places are located in the city.
What are you
But
looking
a citywide directory is it's a
That'd
little
be-
bit bigger than a mall.
That'd be
so-
funny. Yeah.
Oh, apparently I've
Go to
been
food
here.
court.
I've been here before. Were you looking for something specific that I can help you?
Oh, no. I'm just gonna pick a place at random and go there.
That's fun. That's the adventure spirit that I like about you, Shelley.
I like to say I live by my...
You're gonna say pants? You even?
I was gonna say pants, yes, pants. And I am wearing pants, so yes.
Are
Thank
you
God.
having a hard time thinking of your words today?
Sometimes, yes. Deckard, I'll meet you in a little bit. I've got another place I need to stop.
All right.
Okay. Shadowy things.
You're heading to Shadow Trade?
Yep.
Is anybody
Shall we-
else?
Wait. Should we figure out where we're gonna meet?
Oh, yes, let's
Just in
do
case?
that.
I don't want to lose everybody.
We could always meet at the Flight General's Guard House. Killian should be there.
I was gonna say Herman McDermott the Hermit. I'm all about that.
I don't know if you're ready for this guy.
He sounds like a nice man.
I think it would be a good idea if we did the flight generals.
Sure.
I mean, they kind of owe us. They killed a friend.
Eye for an eye, right?
They probably won't see it that way, but
Oh, the flower! Right. Sorry, Mozzie.
That's more than you said last time, Deckard. So
Mm.
I will accept your apology.
Whispers to Baba. I still don't understand.
you never will, and that's fine.
So, who's heading to Shadow Trade? Just you? Where are you headed, Bubba?
Well, Bubba's going to the graveyard with Mozzie. We're going to get up there together.
Bubba and Mozzie are going to Silent Screams.
I need to pay my respects to the dead.
Alright.
You go into a new town, you want to pay your respects to the dead because sometimes they can come up from the dead, and you don't want to be on their bad side.
Yeah, you're already in a good place with them.
That's right.
Okay.
Thank you for your death.
Clorinda follows
I got
them
this.
several paces behind.
To the cemetery? Mm-hmm. Okay. Where are you headed, Roska?
Roska disappears into the shadows, and he proceeds to go to
What?
Woody's woodshop.
Middle of the morning!
Yeah, he can find the
Still
shadows.
shadows.
He goes to Woody's woodshop.
He doesn't
Okay.
walk.
Yeah.
Alright. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, heading east on the city, I believe. Yep. You begin to kind of come away from the larger crowds into the Shadow Trade black market. It's kind of like everybody knows it's there, but nobody wants to talk about it. It's the kind of place where if you go find something that you really, really, really need, you might find it there at a discounted price, but it's probably broken or stolen.
It's like the Arby's of Windrock. Everyone goes there, but no one talks about
The Arby's.
I want a beef and cheddar.
Yeah, it's great, Andy.
It
They're
is great.
delicious.
Want some curly fries.
Entering into that area of the city, it's a lot of makeshift vendors. Some of them have signs out front. Some of them not selling anything too hush hush. Will put their sign out front. And it's probably the first time since you've gotten to the city where you kind of feel like you sort of fit in a way. Like nobody's looking at you twice in the shadow trade. It's where you headed.
I was just thinking Deckard would have a person he gathers information from within the shadow trade.
Recent attacks or hunts.
Recent attacks, hunts, things like that. He would have
information.
information. He would, if he was in the area, he could speak to someone here for a handful of gold to gather some information.
Wonderful. So as you begin walking through the market, going down the street, you hear, psst, psst,
Yes.
Deckard, right?
Jeeves, is that you?
Man, I was a little afraid to approach somebody, but well, it's you. It's been a while.
It's been a bit, friend.
Heck, you been?
Been all over.
Oh, city's insane.
You can say that. This Collusion Temple opening.
You can't move product anywhere.
It's not products I'm worried about moving. It's products coming in. What have you noticed? Anything more out of the ordinary than you're used to seeing?
The import-export's been all over the place. I mean, the normal route workers, they're not reporting in. They're abandoning their route. Nobody wants anything to do with this. It's too big. Too many eyes on. You understand? So, unfortunately, shops are selling like crazy in the big city, but we're suffering hard in the market. People are too scared of all the increased security.
You know security isn't going to bother turning an eye over here.
Not with the generals overhead.
Well, don't worry. My arrangement with Killian still stands. He leaves you alone. You get to conduct your business in as savory as manner as possible.
Not all of us are so
All for
lucky.
information for me.
I understand. You want to know about imports?
Yes, what has caught your eye that is not normal imports into Windrock? It could be anything.
If I had an army, I'd have been jumping on those carriages coming in over the last 10 days. They're bringing in all kinds of golden relics and religious who's-y what's. They all look like they're worth a fortune, Deckard. They've got gemstones left and right. It's not even like they're trying to hide it either.
Well, no, they're going to flaunt it. That's what these people do.
Well,
But it's not them I'm concerned with.
are you looking for people?
I'm looking for people. I'm looking for something strange, like usual. You know my line of work.
That's strange.
Yes. Perhaps you've seen anybody with a clown mask.
Oh, Deckard, you know how scared of clowns I am. Well, you gotta bring
Even
that
more
down
so
here.
Good, because that means you would know to look out for them.
Yeah, and run.
Yes, but have you seen any?
I can't say that I've seen any clowns per se. There's not exactly a circus in town either, so no, I can't say I've seen any clowns. But well, everybody's talking about this temple, Deckard. I mean, most people are all about it. But I've heard whispers of people not so sure about any of it. They question its merit. They question what it's going to look like for the city, for the rich folk, and for us. I've even heard some pretty violent talk Deckard. People wanting to shut it down. People wanting to divide it. I don't know how you divide a structure that big, certainly not one right in the middle of the city.
Who was having these conversations?
Passers-by. People coming into the market now. They come in, they buy what they need to get out. I mean, any other day doesn't look strange. People come in here looking for weapons, cheap daggers, rusty blades. Everybody's got a score to settle, you know that.
More so than others.
But there's a group of folk, they came in roughly about a week ago. They were looking for, they were looking for concealing cloaks and clothing. They were looking for short daggers, very small. Didn't seem like it would do much damage to right anything. But, as far as I can tell, they came in, they got what they needed, and they left. Quiet.
There they go. Have you seen them in the city since?
No, I can't say that I've seen them in the city since, but Deckard, there's more people in the city on those streets than there's ever been. Certainly in my time here. But this temple opening's bringing in people from all over the world. Influential people. Which, as you know, causes us to scatter like a roach in a spotlight.
Yes. Well,
To be honest with you, I want no part of it. I'm gonna stay away from that place.
you need to gather everyone here. Let them know something is going to happen.
Well, what's gonna happen?
That I don't know. But there is going to be an attack, I'm certain.
At
There
the
is something
temple?
much bigger happening than the temple opening. And I'm caught up in the middle of it.
Well, now how'd you get your foot in the middle of this?
Don't worry about it. But you know as well as I do that when things go wrong in society, where do they always look first?
I'm picking up what you're putting down, Deckard, but
You keep your friends close over here. You keep quiet.
we pull ourselves together. Might not always be honest, but we've got a code. You know that.
Always.
If you, in the wake of this attack you saying is coming, you need somewhere to lay low, you know where to find me.
Certainly, Chiefs, thank you. That's why I always ask.
Where's Chiefs?
Ah.
Ah.
Now, not too many people do anymore. Kind of forgotten. That's okay. I made a home down here. But we sure do miss you coming around, Deckard.
Well, as I said, I'm caught up in the middle of something gigantic.
Well, is there anything you need? And not that, like, you need any more weapons, but...
How many more of those concealing cloaks do you have?
They bought up the whole lot, Deckard.
How many did you sell? Or did whoever had them sell?
Right about a half dozen.
All right, 6. 6 of a few more. All right. I doubt that'll be everything. I doubt that'll be everyone here if they're planning on the attack.
Did you want to stop by your chest in the back? You haven't been back in a while. I know you have that arrangement with your dropper that if they find anything, they drop it about once a month. So it's been quite a bit longer than that since you've been here. You're welcome to go by the back room if you like on your way out. Nobody's gonna bother you.
Yeah, I'll go check the chest.
All right.
Thank you, Jeeves.
Good
Keep yourself safe.
Good luck, pal.
You as well.
So,
And also with you.
as you leave him, you turn an alley and head to the back of the small kind of rickety building that he was sitting out front of. And there's a little door it's basically wood slats nailed together on like some sort of an old iron hinge. And when you enter this back room, it's more wood boards built right onto a dirt pad. There's a small lantern with barely any light left in it. You can see the outline on a table of some weapons that sat for a long time, kind of left a dust-free outline there, as you used to come in a little bit more frequently than usual to pick your load out, heading out on these hunts. But as hunts have dried up, you haven't been visiting. And sitting in the corner, as you enter in and look immediately to your left, is a small chest. Roll 2d12 for me, please. And add them together.
That's a crit.
Of
What
are the
eight?
numbers? Eight?
8, yeah.
Okay.
We're looking for a number here, not a...
I know. It was still a crit, guys.
I'm losing experience.
We're looking for an item.
It's on his count now. 7. You go drop them.
You open the chest, and within, you almost don't even notice it's there, as dimly lit as the room is. You kind of, and right before you go to close the lid, the moonlight catches off of something metallic at the bottom of your chest, something small. And what you pick up is a skeleton key. You can use this key to make a finesse roll with advantage when attempting to unlock and open any locked door.
Okay, I got what? Okay. I gotta add that in.
So let's add that to your equipment.
Is that an actual Daggerheart item?
That is an actual Daggerheart item.
Sick!
Skeleton key.
Number 16 on the loot list for all those DMs out there who use these lists.
Equipment, manage. Is that skeleton key?
Yes, sir.
It's gnarly.
So you use this to make a finesse roll at advantage when attempting to open a locked door.
Skeleton key. Gnarly.
Rosca, did you have a chance a few weeks ago to add to your equipment the arcane shard and woven net?
Oh, shoot.
So make a note of those, arcane shard and woven net. I sent you pictures of the descriptions
Yes,
in case you need
I
them.
do got those, yes.
And you also have the, you can also dole these out to your group if you don't want to have them, or don't want to manage them. You also have the shark oil.
Yes, I do have.
Allows water breathing for an hour.
Is it? I forgot. Was it improved, major, unstable?
The arcane shard?
Yes.
It's just an arcane shard. Oh, it's I'm sorry, it's unstable.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Anything else you wanted to do in the shadow trade?
No, I think I'm good. I'm just gonna start heading towards the Flight General's guardhouse.
Okay. And where were the two of you headed? You were following to the
She was going to
cemetery.
graveyard with us.
Woody's Woodhouse.
Oh, that's right, Woody's Woodhouse.
Hopefully you don't see me. Sneak in.
So, heading into the lower brim, you see a small business right along the road. There's a sign out front that says 20% off support signs, 50% off riot signs for the temple opening.
Yeah, he just poofs in.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll say when you enter in, it's part retail shop, part like instructional, like he'll teach woodworking to students.
Okay.
So it's part retail, part instructional, and you find some shadowed areas cast by the shelving that holds all the different various items that he has made over the years. He doesn't see you bamf in, but you are in
Okay.
between the two shelves.
Good day, sir.
What? Who is that?
I've been searching the 7 seas. Wait, how many seas do the Catcher have? 3? 4?
Are you asking me about the oceans?
Aye.
There's 2, I think. I gotta look at the map.
We all get on the map.
Oh yeah.
2 main bodies.
I've been searching the 2 seas for this legendary store.
I guess I gotta make more. Where are you?
You don't need to know where I am.
I think I do.
I'm over here. Hello. Yeah.
And you can see kind of through the shelves, like through the items, this little scrawny little old man kind of looks, oh, and he's got one of those like
The little,
like tons of little lenses.
Toy Story 2.
Okay.
Yeah, got it.
What are you doing back there?
I've got a question for you.
Well, can you come out and ask it?
Oh yeah, sorry.
And he, just shows up behind the counter.
Hi, I didn't even see you coming in. You startled me. I'm Woody. What can I do for you?
You're Woody. Okay, nice to meet you, Mr. Woody. I've got a question for you.
Okay.
I'm looking for a sheet of metal. Do you have any metal?
How dare you? How dare you come in here and mock me like that? I know that I practice a slowly dying art, but you can't throw it in my face like that. Can't do it. Not in here, sir. We've got pride.
Would you say Roska has some, pebbles in his pockets?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
You've got some rocks.
He's always got rocks.
You got pebbles. Tons of pebbles.
Could he, with quick reflexes, flick a pebble, past him and,
What's it, don't it?
and he's gone.
What's it? Now you look here, Mr. Man. What's it? Got to lay off. Oh, I got to lay off this. The hail. Ask about metal. What's he thinking? I'd not bought enough of this. He's gonna get back into carving up his wood. Heading north.
That was a turn of events.
I think he's starting to sober up now.
Heading north. Oh my gosh, where are you? 26.
I couldn't find it for a minute either. Did you find it?
Heading north into Traveler's Rest. Toward the Silent Screams graveyard. You all approach a large black iron gate with a wrought iron fence around it, kind of bordering this large graveyard. You can hear a lot of noise coming from the other side of the graveyard, which is the King's Court. As you can imagine, it's quite busy right now, leading up to the opening with 2 days to go. But you don't really see many people in the graveyard. Most people are out and about in the streets. You see a couple of people kind of walking through, a couple flowers, that kind of thing.
Doors unlocked?
Oh yeah, the gate's
gate is-
unlocked. Yep, for sure.
Wow, this is a beautiful graveyard, isn't it?
It's very pretty.
And Mozzie starts to grow flowers in her hands.
Bubba, do you really actually go to a graveyard every time you go somewhere new?
Well, I make an effort to do so. Like I said, I wasn't making that up earlier. I really do try to pay my respects to the dead. They did a lot for a lot of people, so. It wasn't a lie. Sometimes I don't get around to it, but if I'm able to.
I think that's very admirable.
She hands him some flowers.
Oh.
I've been having death on my mind lately. Papa Phil told me he's dying.
Yeah, he looks pretty bad.
I mean, he's really old. It's not his fault.
Well, it's the circle of life. Things are born, things grow, they live, and then they get old and ugly, and then they die.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
don't
his
know.
fault.
Papa's always been in my life, though. It's just weird to think of him not there. He needs somebody to take over.
Well, that's pretty serious. You think you'd be up to something like that?
Oh, I don't know. It's a lot of responsibility. And you've got to take care of everyone. And, I mean, what if I do a terrible job? I just feel like there's a lot that could happen with that. I don't know.
Well, sure. People are depending upon you to, for the survival of that community. It's not a light burden to wear.
Yeah.
But, I like having you around in our group, though. That's for sure. I don't think I'd want to see you leave. Who knows? We got a lot of exploring to do.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready to go back. We just left.
Do either of you know that Clorinda's following?
No, I'm oblivious. Bubba's oblivious.
I literally handed her a pile of like some flowers too, and kept walking.
Oh, okay. So you know she's there. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
I
Carry on.
I don't know. It's weird to think about going back. And I'm sorry, Bubba. I shouldn't have been mean to Lumi. I mean, I still don't understand why she makes garlic. It's very strange to me. However, I shouldn't have been mean to you. If anything, I'm responsible. I gave you a ton of mushrooms, and then I sent you out in front of her, like the coolest ribbon around. What could I have expected to happen?
Listen, I am an adult. I make my own decisions. I chose to consume those mushrooms. I don't blame you for giving them to me. I'm pretty sure I asked you for them, and then I probably asked you for more.
Well, and then you slipped a few to Deckard too when he wasn't looking.
I know. He deserved it.
And then then you gave that one to Rosca, and his eyes started going 2 different directions. That was really funny.
It's just fun. I'm not gonna be the only one on this rodeo. You know,
You should grow more of those. Just for the times where it's getting too boring.
Hey, imagine selling pots and then mushrooms.
I'm in the wrong line of work. I should be a mushroom dealer.
I mean, didn't Deckard go? I mean, I don't know if they're legal down here, but didn't Deckard go to some black marketplace? Maybe he knows someone who could hook you up with them.
I don't know. Maybe these are like, of that variety. I mean, I don't want to like hurt anybody, but I mean, I do. I like helping people have a good time.
It's good.
Maybe that's what I'll do. What do you think, Clorinda? Do you think mushrooms would be like a really big deal?
I'm sure you could find somebody to sell those to.
Wait, didn't you say that you had gone to a school or something? Don't they need that to like let loose sometimes?
I don't recommend that.
Oh. Okay.
Which means you should probably do it.
Yeah, I think you're right. That would be great.
Yes, Mozzie, look at us.
We got this.
That's entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur.
It's a pun, Clorinda.
Ponure. Yeah, manure. Ponure. Like manure.
Manure.
I get it.
I don't do well with puns.
No.
I think people should be straightforward at all times. Mozzie, would you mind? And she holds up her torch. Could you light this for me?
Of course.
Thank you.
Just gets it for you. Are there any graves that are like current, like fresh dirt?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Where is the grave that's the freshest?
So you as you guys head further into the graveyard, there's you kind of walk past like some of the larger like stone mausoleums and stuff like that. You see a section of headstone kind of like off up to the right, kind of up a couple of steps, and then there's off to the right up in the corner.
Would you say that's like poorer section or like just?
It's hard to determine class among the headstones, but like obviously rich folks and people of influence are going to be either in the mausoleums or something like that, like more structure based stuff. But you can see that you can kind of gather that this is expanded in sections, and that is a newer section where, unless you buy a plot somewhere else, they just kind of bury you new by section.
I think we should go right there. I'm gonna grab my flowers, and I'm going to find the freshest grave, and I'm gonna put the flowers there, and then I'm gonna take my root toes out and go right in the grave.
As she's doing that, Bubba starts at the very first grave, walks up to it. Thank you for your service, and walks to the next one. Thank you for your service. And then And then he walks to the next room.
It's like a dog.
Thank you for your service.
Okay.
And so on. He's paying his respects to everybody.
That's
That
amazing.
Mm.
What are you doing?
Thank you for
Florinda walked into a mausoleum with her torch.
Okay.
There's a mausoleum.
There are several stone structures, mausoleums. Some of them are designed for a single passenger. They're pretty small.
to the afterlife.
But there are several that are designed for families, houses, that kind of a thing.
One of those
One of the larger ones.
The big
Yeah.
one.
closes the door.
Okay. So as you head into the mausoleum with your torch, you see this is definitely one of the nicer ones in the graveyard that you can surmise. Rather than stone, it's marble. Rather than like wood, it's steel. You know, better materials, things that are going to last longer. But there's also like a there's a facade to the whole thing. You know, there's decorations and, you know, carvings were chosen and flowers were chosen, and there's some items from their life that have been kind of hung on their, you know, the door handle and stuff like that, kind of placed around. What do you do?
Clorinda kneels down to the ground, pulls out her notebook that she was writing in earlier, rips out a page, and on the back of it, because there are notes on the front of all the things that, not all the things, but many of the things that have happened in the last several hours, but on the back she's written, Rama, mighty source and giver of knowledge, your understanding is requested. Your expertise is sought. Your perception, I petition. I search for your recognition. I plead your presence as quickly as possible. Clorinda Kiara. And then she burns the note with a torch.
Okay. Is this something you've done before?
Mhm.
You intend to commune with Rama?
Mhm.
Okay. Goddess of knowledge?
No, but no pressure.
No pressure. Doesn't have to be right now. She might be busy doing goddess of knowledge stuff.
Okay. So, you wait for a moment. Back outside, you can hear a muffled Bubba as he approaches outside. Thank you for your sacrifice. Thank you for your sacrifice. And he makes his way around the mausoleum that you're in. Mozzie, I'm going to spend a fear. As you have your toes in this very fresh grave, the dirt is very loose. You can see next to the graveyard, the gravestone where you're sitting, you can see a couple of shovels, digging instruments, kind of just placed against the fence there. And you think you can feel movement from underneath the dirt.
Well, this is new. Can I touch it?
Yeah. As you kind of lean forward and you reach
With
out.
my root toes, not with
with
my
the toes?
hands.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly, just like that.
Sorry. No, that wasn't it. I hit the wrong thing. I was sorry.
So you
That was another alarm.
as you kind of like searching around with your root toes, you don't really catch anything right away, but in front of you, bursting out of the dirt, is a hand, and it comes up and it grabs your arm,
Oh no, oh no, oh no! Bubba!
and you see someone sit up and burst out. That was awesome! That was awesome! And he looks over, and his friends are hiding behind a tree, giggling, and he jumps out of the dirt. Gotcha! And he's gonna run off with his friends. And they're,
Wait, before he runs off.
I knew you were gonna do this.
Entangle.
Yeah. You get over here.
Try it on.
Please turn into a shark.
Hang on. Not on land.
Just flopping.
Come get you. Come get you.
Yeah, right here.
Sorry, everything's going slow tonight. I want.
Do you have it on a card? You have your
No,
card.
I do not have the cards.
Where are your
I
cards?
want to turn into
Oh, your beast for me.
a hyena, unaware of her experience earlier. I just want to bamf into a hyena like as soon as
Okay.
he's about to run, and
They're-
he still has his hand on me.
Oh, okay. All right. So he has his hand on your arm, and he can feel it start to like gain some more girth and like some more structure. And just as he jumps out and says, "Gotcha," and he looks, and you're a hyena
Growling at him.
snarling.
Yeah.
Huh, what? Ah! He's gonna
I'm
run
gonna
off
chase
the
him.
fence. Okay.
I'm gonna chase him out of the graveyard.
So him and his buddies are running through the graveyard. Bubba, as you're paying respects to these, you just hear, "Ah!" You see these group of kids run past up ahead of you, being chased by this hyena.
With a green tuft of fur on its head. With its head.
You look over and you don't see Mozzie where she was.
I'm nipping at their heels.
That's a pretty good joke.
They come up to the
Thank you for
fence
your service.
and they kind of like they hoist each other up off the fence, and you hit the fence and you jump up on your back legs and you're snarling, and they land on the other side of the fence and they take off running down the street.
Mozzie.
I drop it. I'm sorry, but that was really mean. You scared me. I don't like being scared.
Was it a little bit funny?
No, it wasn't.
That's the wrong answer.
No, it's not. My toes. He grabbed at my toes.
Did he?
He could have ripped my roots.
Did he? Did he rip your toes? Did he harm you?
I'm gonna pick up my leg and start looking at the roots.
Yeah. You see, unharmed. Look at you.
Yeah, well, you know
look
what?
good.
He's got brown pants now.
Perfect. So it was funny for both of y'all.
Yeah, it's all good.
Clarinda,
Practical joke where no one is injured is the best kind of joke.
I agree.
Especially when
that's
it
what they
happens.
were trying to do.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, but their joke didn't sit. It didn't land right. It wasn't in the place.
So back into the mausoleum, as you burn the page, you stand just inside the entry door where you closed it. And in the middle of the room is a podium, a white stone podium. And on this white stone podium is a very large, heavy book. I'm talking 1,000 pages minimum. And it's got like gold corners on it. Ornate, large book. After a moment, you feel a wind kind of blow through the room, starting to push the pages, the ashen page bits of what you burned kind of swirl around. And you can see that breeze pushes open the book. Pages start and land. And the book is lying there open. And you can see words start to appear on the page. As you approach, the words say, "My child, ... And that's where we're going to take a break.
Whoa.
Cool.
We hope you're enjoying the adventure so far, as Mozzie, Deckard, Bubba, Clorinda, and Rosca face perilous odds on their journey, each one coming from their own rich pasts, carrying their own driven goals. Mozzie, traveling from the fantastical, magical Whisper Grove, marches on bravely into a wider, larger world. Deckard, ever on the hunt for the next monster he can slash or shoot on his quest to rid Katra of its evils. Bubba, in a noble search for answers and solutions in an effort to bring an end to a dark reality. Clorinda, diving into the planet's deepest, most ancient knowledge in search of her own intellectual expansion, carrying secrets of a past shrouded in mystery. And Rosca, set to explore the lands beyond the seas in a quest to grow and prepare himself to once and for all be the captain of his own story. These brave companions bring their individual goals together to create a group capable far beyond the underestimation they often receive. Continue along with us across the continent of Cytheria on a path full of danger, wonder, and everything in between. You stand in front of this podium as these words appear on the page. What do? You read, my child, ...
Miranda has a writing utensil ready. And she just starts working. She knows that she is only allowed 3 questions. Mm-hmm. And so she writes, basically she asks if the Amnesius Recollectorum spell, if that is on the right track for the mission that Rima has given her. She asks for direction, because she feels like ever since she's joined this group, even though it's been fun, she feels directionless on her mission. And then her 3rd question, out of curiosity, and curiosity alone, she asks about the lost words from the journal in the Meritrix ring that were there and then they were gone. So she answers her question.
Your words that were gone, or the words that changed?
The words that changed.
Okay. So the first question being,
is she on the right track?
Are you on the right track with this spell in particular?
Yes. Is this spell leading to the type of magic that she is looking for?
Okay. Wait a moment. And that same gust of wind blows by. Page flips. Another sentence comes in. All things come to us for a reason. Coincidence is an illusion. Follow the trail. And the second question.
Direction. Which is pretty much the answer with the first one.
In terms of your place with the group,
Yeah.
you wait. Another gust of wind comes through.
God, chilly. But
Pages flip. They yet might need you. You yet might need them. Or the road traveled alone finds its way to the cliff. And the third question.
About the changed words.
The words. She lost her memory to spare the loss of yours. She is better forgetting the heartbreak of loss.
Clorinda very quickly jots the answers down in her other notebook. One of many. And then she draws like a little symbol in the book that is basically an understood symbol between herself and Rema that kind of closes out their little ritual thing. Basically like a until next time.
As you finish drawing that symbol, you look back up at the book that lay open on the podium, and what you see are pages filled with genealogy, family notes, the family history of whoever's buried here. And just as you turn, in the you begin to hear panicked yelling of a bunch of kids and snarling and galloping just past
Thank you for your
the
service.
mausoleum.
Thank you for your service.
Before I leave, looking around with my torch, do I see any kind of like cobwebs and or insects of any kind?
Absolutely. You can see, because it's a genealogy book, there's multiple generations in this building. It's a little bit larger than you would expect. And certainly gathered around some of the older, what do they call it, where you push the body into the, you know what I mean? Like
The morgue.
into the hole.
I don't know what they call it.
I know what you
What
mean.
we're talking about.
You know what I mean?
The furnace.
There's some millipedes and some insects and stuff kind of gathered around some of the
Are there any
ones that are
flies flying around?
definitely flies and definitely cobwebs in the corners.
Can I kind of like make a makeshift like net kind of
Shrek,
thing with my
Shrek.
torch? And yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly
And
what I
like
was
the
thinking.
cobweb and just kind of like do that.
The song from that moment is in my head now.
Out of
Absolutely. You go running through this
that.
How many do I
building,
Then I
catch?
saw her.
collecting.
I love that so much.
You're not sure about an exact number, but the webbing that you grabbed is chocked full of insect life.
Nice.
Do you leave?
Yeah, once I have that, yeah.
Okay. So heading out of the mausoleum, you can see at the far end of the graveyard, these kids have just landed on the other side of this fence, and you see what looks like a similar beast to what you saw in the woods, chasing them off, standing against the fence post, snarling and growling at them. And you see Bubba standing at another gravestone just ahead of them, between you and them, kind of nodding in approval. You're not super sure the context of what's happening here.
I just kind of watch the scene over there and I just kind of go, huh. And then I turn to Bubba. Hey, Bubba, I was doing something and I found all of these insects. I thought you might be hungry.
You got that from me?
Well, yes.
You were thinking about me?
No, not at all. I was in the mausoleum.
Mm-hmm.
I was studying, and I looked to my left and I looked to my right because I found myself being confused. I wasn't sure how to get back out. And lo and behold, there were insects all over. And so I figured I would just, they were right there. So.
Clorinda, that's a very kind gesture, but I'm a married man now.
Oh, no. I don't. That's not what that is. I figured you were hungry. You said that you might be hungry earlier, and I thought you would like to have these supplies.
Oh,
Brent-
so you don't...
Brenda, he's just been joking with you all this time. I don't think it's been flirting.
No,
Eh,
it's not.
Wait, you gotta understand.
Not
That's
like I
not-
like you or anything.
That's not it.
This feels
Where
like
I-
an awkward Rosca.
where I come from, it's a show of love.
Oh,
when,
no. Oh,
when
no.
someone presents food to
No.
Someone else. So you can see why I'm a little bit confused. Is there something that you really want to share with me?
So,
Because I'll divorce her right now for you. I'm just kidding. Give me that snack. I appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Look at you. You're stumbling over your words there for a second. Oh. Nah, thanks. I love this. It's great.
I grow a
takes it.
flower. I grow a flower in my hand, and I just hand it to Clorinda. Isn't he funny?
I can't wait. Can't wait to tell the boys about this one.
I don't really like jokes that much. I don't always understand them.
That's okay. I don't like getting scared sometimes, and then I turn into a hyena and chase boys off.
Oh, that was you. That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's all right. When a joke happens to someone else other than you, I'll try to share the context behind it and try to explain why it's funny.
See, that's the problem. I usually understand it. I just don't.
Yeah, but you don't have.
funny.
See, you're missing an important bone in your body. It's called the funny bone, and you ain't got one.
Oh, I thought it was the humerus.
You see, Mozzie? There you go. You got one.
I'm pretty good sometimes.
Did you get why that's funny? You are a
Well,
lost
those
cause.
are types of. That is a type of bone. Yes, that's in the body, and I would assume that it's funny because it's a play on words.
That's right. Good job.
A play on words is
A pun.
and we like puns around
I mean, I
here.
understand what a pun is. I just don't
You just
understand.
You just don't like why. You don't like people who use puns.
No, not that. I just don't understand why they're.
Do you like me or do you not like me? You need to figure this out real quick.
Well, you see, Papa, now that you bring that up, I was thinking, and
Mozzie, we need to go find the other guys.
I figured we are going to be spending time together as we have been, but it doesn't seem like we're going anywhere, so we might as well get along now that I know that I might find a need for the people in our group moving forward. It's best if we
So
become.
does that mean you're just using us?
No, what I'm saying is,
Hey, I found a shovel over there. You might want to start using it because you're just digging yourself deeper
like
and
to
deeper.
be friends, is what I'm saying.
Well, I've always wanted to be your friend.
Cue the music.
Of all the people in our group, Mozzie, I would say that you and I share the closest idea of what a friendship could be.
That means a lot to me.
And you called me Clary.
Yeah, because apparently that's what you let your friends call you.
Yeah.
Also, and I'm gonna flop up my roots, I think I really need to be potted again. I left my pots over there. Do you think it would be bad taste if I took some of the dirt that they used in this grave?
No,
I mean,
no
the
one's,
guy dug himself into
Yeah,
it.
no one's in the grave. Look, no one's there. You'll be all right.
Okay.
Was he just sitting in the dirt?
No, he had buried himself, and then he jumped out at me, and he could have crushed or ripped out my root toes.
Why would he do that?
I don't know.
Because it was funny.
I don't understand the humor.
That one, I think there's funny, but I just don't see how that's funny.
I just find that mean-spirited.
It made his friends laugh, and that's why he did it.
So
It's not about making you laugh or you being okay with it. He made his friends laugh.
I think he made his friends laugh again when he pooped himself.
I know I certainly did.
So it's important to make your friends laugh then.
I think sometimes.
I think
it brings the lightness to our
I
to our
think
group.
absolutely it's important.
It makes me feel closer to you guys when you make me laugh.
And to be candid with you, if I may, Clorinda, I wouldn't make fun of you if I didn't kind of like you. As a friend, that is. I only make
Yeah,
jokes.
don't take that the wrong way. You know that she takes things the wrong way.
I'm trying to explain this as straight to the point because I know she likes that as possible. I only make jokes with and about people who I care about. And if I've ever made a joke about you or towards you, just understand it comes from a good place. I don't mean no harm by it. All the time. Sometimes there might be a little, like backhanded humor in there sometimes, but for the most part, it's not a bad thing. I don't mean it.
Have you used the full house music where Danny Tanner's about to do the life lesson and stuff and that cue music? That's
I think that was the last one.
I have those rights.
I understand. She takes out one of her other notebooks. This one's blue.
How
And
many
she-
do you have? I'm getting lost.
She just writes in there, it's important to make your friends laugh.
Can't wait to see Clorinda's dry humor. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be like the Sahara. Chests. Very dry.
So, are we heading out or are we hanging out?
We can. I finished up. I said, respecting all the graves, paying respects to all the
I
graves.
too have finished all the things that I needed to do here.
Same. I felt like it was a very enjoyable graveyard experience. And this is a peaceful one. I really think that they're gonna rest in peace here. Besides, now those ruffians are gone.
They'll be back. They always do, coming back.
So as you head out of the Silent Screams graveyard, back out onto the street of the city, you hear the crowd begin to pick up once more. And you hear someone call out, "Well, thank my lucky day, it's one of my amphibious brethren."
Whoa, hey, you!
Get on over here! And you look across
Nation!
and you see an establishment that is a come as you are, however nasty you may be, bathhouse. And outside on display are a few kind of primitive like tubs that are filled. And you see sitting in one of them is this just super overweight, slightly older than you, Ribbit. He has one eye. He's like one of those like poison dart frog types where he's like got a film on him, and you can see that film like at the top of the water. Well, it's not every day I see you guys around here in the city. We're open for business.
Well, you're certainly a sight for sore eye, my man.
Is he naked?
The sign says no shoes,
we're all
no shirt.
naked.
Yes, please.
We're all naked, really.
You can't really see through the film on the surface of the water, but you imagine he's probably so.
You're losing your bubbles.
Well, I'm just out here trying to promote my business. I see one of my kind. Flop your little web toes on over here. I got a business proposition for you.
Well, I'm all ears, my friend. What can I do you for? By the way, I'm Bubba, friend.
It's so good to meet you. I'm Laszlo.
Laszlo.
Yeah.
Pleasure.
You here for the temple opening?
Oh, yes. In fact, we certainly are.
As luck would have it, I am offering a special. You get a 20% discount on any bath time you need in the tub here. 40% off if you come on in here with me.
40% off
If we
is a good
That's the best
deal.
discount I can offer.
Bubba,
Yeah.
if you go into the tub with that other ribbit, I think I'm just gonna have to go.
You too there, Planty.
Marcy, I'm not gonna get in the tub with him.
That's a safe idea to go in there.
Friend, I got a question for you. How long is this deal you got going on for? How long are you gonna be running this special?
Well, back there, that's in the next couple of days through the temple opening. A lot of people have experienced quite the euphoric experience in my tubs.
Well, that I do not doubt. But I'm a little busy at the moment. You see, my friends and I here, we got ourselves some things we gotta take care of pretty quickly. So for the time being, I'm gonna have to respectfully, of course, decline your invitation. But if I could be so, inclined to come back tomorrow, maybe if it's still gonna be around, I might be able to swing by tomorrow, and I might be able to, get my own tub if the mood strikes.
Well, I'll be looking out for you. I'm not planning really on going anywhere, so you come right back on here. You find me right here, right in. You hop right in, get 40% off.
Mr. Laszlo, are you from the area?
No,
not originally.
I was just about to ask.
There's not as many our kind around here in the big city.
Yeah, but you seem to know where the good deals are, right?
They're right here in this tub. Hop on in and get 40% off.
No, thank you. I was curious. Do you happen to know somebody who could fix our carriage?
Carriage fixing?
good
It's
price?
boring. You need a tub.
Oh, I completely misread this. I thought you were going to be helpful.
Well, I'm not really in the business of making other people money. But if you're looking for carriage repair, you ain't gonna find it around here.
Hey, Laszlo, I got a proposition for you.
I seen y'all
are you familiar with advertising?
But of course, what do you think I'm out here doing?
Right. So you're doing like word of mouth. Now, what if you sold
word of body?
And that's pretty good too. But if you know somebody who can help us with this carriage, I might be willing to convince them to put some advertising on the carriages, because they probably sell carriages too. You ever think about maybe perchance putting some signage up? What's the name of this beautiful bathhouse anyway? Laszlo's bathhouse, I presume?
I haven't really thought of a name. Usually I can sell a product myself.
It just says the bathhouse over there on that sign.
There's the bath.
Yeah, the bathhouse.
See that? You gotta spice it up a little bit, friend.
How I do that?
By putting your name in front of it. Laszlo's bathhouse.
Bathe with Laszlo.
Bathe with the best at Laszlo's bathhouse.
Best bathers. Bathe. I like it.
Bathe with the best at Laszlo's bathhouse. The last bath you'll need at Laszlo's bathhouse.
Wow.
Bath so good you'll laugh out loud at Laszlo's bathhouse. I mean, I could do this all day, brother. That would be some kind of advertising.
That's genius.
Imagine how much more business you could string up if you had signage on some of these carriages that people would be traveling around.
No bad baths at Laszlo's bathhouse.
Right. No bad baths at Laszlo's bathhouse.
Oh!
Rolls off our long tongue, doesn't it?
It sure does. Well, I'd be happy to point y'all in the right direction. You promise to come on back here.
Well, I can promise that if the deal goes through and you can get advertising for you on those carriages, and if you can potentially provide myself and the rest of my crew a great deal. I'm not talking good deal, I'm talking great deal, like free 99. Because as much business as you'll make with us putting those advertising on those carriages, it'll pay for itself in no time.
I like your confidence, friend.
That's all I got, brother. That and my word.
We're also friends with the flight generals, and maybe we could have them come over and bathe themselves. I mean, they're pretty dirty sometimes.
Well, no business is bad business. So, yeah, it would just fine. Well, I imagine if you're looking for a carriage repair, well, there's a great little wood shop down the way. Woody there, he's there all the time. He's probably the best artisan to handle wood carriage repair.
And you use him frequently?
Oh, certainly. He bathes here, about every 10 days.
And y'all get good deals with each other? I'm sure you get a discount while going to his place. You give him a discount
he doesn't give any discounts. He's a touchy type.
He's a touchy type.
He's not your best friend like Laszlo.
A friend. Maybe.
But he is a skilled artisan, and he will repair your carriage if you got the coin.
Well, we also could still check with the flight generals. I just figured while we're here.
Yeah, we did want to help you, but it seems like you don't want to help us as much as we thought you would in the first place. So-
What more do you want from me? I'm just trying to make ends meet here.
I
pal.
just heard better things from Bagomir. That's all. I thought that you all helped each other.
Well, we did. I'm not so much welcome back home there. And are you looking for a free repair?
I mean, I wouldn't mind. Wouldn't be opposed to the idea.
I don't know if I can secure you a free repair. But there's barter's call, shop and trade. If you have something to trade, then I imagine, or there's all kind of sorts down there and at the shadow trade market. They would trade services if you can do something that they need done.
We also still have the ring. Maybe we could go there.
You have a ring?
I mean, I think I heard the ring.
Well, either way, if you got some gold, Woody's is where you're headed. If you don't got any gold, you need a free repair on your said carriage, then shadow trade or barter's call. If you can accomplish something that they need done, it's not uncommon to trade services for goods and the other way around.
Mozzie, I got an idea.
Yeah?
I got an idea. You know what, Laszlo? I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna talk to Woody, see if we can get you that advertising on those carriages.
That'd be wonderful.
If we can get them, I expect a free bath tomorrow. Okay?
Free
Quit coughing. You're getting bath water in your mouth. You're disgusting. It's disgusting. You're imbecile. I don't like it.
free bath.
You're giving us ribbons a bad name. Look at you. Hold on. If we can get that advertising on them carriages, I'm gonna expect a free bath tomorrow. And you know how us ribbit like it. Dirty.
Oh, deep and dirty.
That's right. Can you do that?
If you could guarantee me moving advertising, I'd give you free half hour. Think you can scrub it all in a half hour? You think you're that good?
Oh.
Feeling very uncomfortable.
It's almost over, Mozzie, I promise. Yeah. Hang in there. Hang in there. Yeah,
Don't forget!
I can do it.
40% off. Come on in here. It's always warm in here.
What's 40% off of nothing?
You're going to die.
Good point!
I'll take you up on that offer. If I can get you that advertising, come back that free half
look,
hour.
it's a bubbling tub. Oh, wait.
The
Never
bubble
mind.
stop?
It's always a little warm and bubbly in here.
Oh, no.
That's where your 40%'s going.
I mean, it's a certain type. Certain type. This is a God's honest question for you, friend. You get all kinds of creatures come through here, take these baths?
Oh yeah, everybody gets on in here and enjoys the bath.
Who do you see most often? What kind of creatures do you see most often come through here?
Usually, unfortunately, unsurly types, desperate types.
Desperate.
Been dirty for lengthy periods. But, I'm selling the 40%ers like you wouldn't believe, hotcakes. I just sit within a few inches of you. We get to know each other. It's fine. We share war stories and everything.
A few inches turn to a couple turns into one. I know how the story
You know how-
goes.
they're not
I'm
that
from
big.
Bagomir, I get
They're
it.
not that big at toes.
You made them that way on purpose, you slimy devil.
Well,
All right.
40%.
All right. We could do this all day long, and I would love to. Don't get me wrong. But we do, like I said, we got some things we gotta take care of. Clorinda, did you want to say anything to this fine gentleman?
40% off.
She just hands him a folded up piece of paper that has a list of sanitation violations and best
Okay.
practices that he might want to implement.
Oh dear, are you with the city?
Oh,
I swear we're running an illegal operation.
these are just some suggestions to help you better your business.
Moss is gonna look over at the list. Yeah, I think soap is just something you should have.
Not at 40% off.
That's a good deal. I don't know what you.
That's what I'm saying.
It is. No, you just don't understand.
I'm
it's the
extending
culture.
my appendage to help you out.
Which one?
You know, it's generosity.
That's right. No, I appreciate that. But I'll give.
Regardless, don't forget about
I won't.
Laszlo's bodacious
I don't think I
bathhouse.
can, brother. I don't. It is ingrained in my brain, and I am scarred now for life. But it's it's fine.
Well, we aim to leave our mark, you know.
It's fine. But I'll let you know. I'm coming back around tomorrow. I'm gonna holler at you.
I'll see you tomorrow then.
You know, I'll let you know. Good news or bad, I'll let you know
I
either
will
way.
be crawling into this tub for his life, so
I bet you will. Okay. All right. Well, you take care, and I'll catch you around. I'll see you
enjoy
later.
the city.
All right. He was a fun little creature, wasn't he? I like it.
Is this normal
I think it is.
for where you come from?
Oh, yeah, that's kind of spot on for the most part. You know, clear into one day, I'm gonna.
I don't.
Oh yes, you do.
don't.
You are.
I
You
would
do.
love to see
I
that
don't.
back
You want
here.
to. You
I think it'd
are.
be so
You
much
will.
fun.
You know, it's all encompassing.
They probably have the best dirt. You know,
It's-
the
it's-
best dirt.
It's not really dirt so much as it's like swamplands and wetlands and mud.
Yeah,
It's
but sometimes
like
it's really
it's
good.
rejuvenating, you know. It makes you feel good, alive. You put that mud on your face and you look around, you can scare somebody. It's fine. I mean,
Watching this whole conversation.
anyway.
You're here.
Yeah.
Bob,
What?
You're here.
I
No.
miss home. You seem like that made you a little sad.
I think about home often. Yeah.
Your feelings are valid.
Thank you,
It's
Florinda.
all right to be sad.
I think we all miss home from time to time.
I
Ain't that
don't.
right? I think most of us miss home from time to time.
Yeah, I would never miss my home, honestly. It's not a.
That's really sad.
Oh no, I enjoy being here very much. I don't miss home at all.
I got so many questions. I know they ain't gonna be answered right now, so I'm gonna refrain. Because I respect you.
Yeah.
About to get into a fight? What?
But,
So
yeah,
sad.
home,
Ah.
home, I do miss it sometimes. You gotta understand, where I'm from, people like that, that's your neighbor. You know, I haven't seen anyone.
Do you
From
bathe
back
with your
there.
neighbor usually?
I mean, you can sometimes, if the water's warm. Hop on in.
I mean,
Unhygienic.
we sometimes plant right next to each other.
It's the same thing, Mozzie. It's just, there ain't,
Yes.
in our culture and there ain't no difference between the two.
There's a lot of connection there.
You see how
with
friendly
your
he
friends.
was, though? And
Oh,
he,
yeah.
and there are people even more friendlier than him, kinder even. Well, look in better shape, not as bulbous as they would
Yeah. Yeah, the liver spots were a little scary.
say. Little scary, little scary. That happens
The
though.
boobs.
You get thin skin, you know. That's just who we are as a creature. So, but yeah, I miss home sometimes. Think about it. What's going on back there? How my friends are doing? How's Hey Bubba?
Hey, Bubba. What's that?
Oh, that's
Like a sitcom.
That's nothing, really. That's just the way it's supposed to be. Well, anyways, I think it's time we head on down the road and see if we can meet up with our other confidant.
Yeah, maybe Deckard has a better contact who can fix our
My
deal for free.
plan, right?
Oh, yeah, you
Plan.
said you had a plan. What's the plan?
Now that we're away from that guy,
Uh-huh.
Laszlo's bathhouse, the best bath you'll ever have. It's the last laugh. Laszlo's best bathhouse. I got
Bodacious.
that man. You can grow those mushrooms, right?
Oh, yeah.
No.
I can do it anytime.
You know what the barter system is? We do it all the time in Bagomir and the Wetlands.
Isn't it when you give
give them something you have, and then they give you something that they have.
Right. No money's exchanged. It's just goods for
Great, because I don't have any.
goods for services.
I'm sorry, did you just say we do's it?
I don't know. Did I?
You are my friend. Mama is my friend.
Very good. My thing. You can grow these mushrooms and you can give it to someone in the back alley, the dark web, as they would say, the traders.
Do you think that they'd be fair to me, though? Because I know that sometimes people don't take me seriously.
This doesn't sound savory.
Sometimes you can't be savory in order to get what you need.
Oh, you have to be sweet.
Sometimes I can be sweet, and I'm pretty good at talking. And so I'll go there with you. We can figure it out.
That would be great.
And if Deckard's there too, I'm pretty sure he's got a good pull. Because he's just intimidating. So if he's standing behind us while we're talking to someone and they start, getting mouthy or whatnot, Bubba can just flash them that eye that he's got. And maybe they'll be like, you know what, on second thought, maybe I will.
Bubba will or Deckard?
Deckard. Did I say my name?
Yeah, you did.
I'm so full of myself right now. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Deckard
It's okay. I know what you
eye.
Yeah,
So.
Yeah, have you noticed that? He just randomly changes the color and he never addresses it. He just does it.
I'm just too afraid to ask, honestly.
Yeah.
I drew a picture of it.
You did?
Yeah.
Is it on Mozzie's pots? Did you draw those pictures on her pots?
Did I?
Yes, you did. It's okay though. It's like Bubba said, like sometimes it's important to make your friends laugh.
I think
they were fun.
I think I made some bad choices.
Hey, they were pretty good drawings. I still have them on my feet. And
Tell
I'm
me
gonna
about
pop them up
it.
so you can look at what you did.
Tell me about it.
Should we go?
Yes, we should.
We walking and talking. We're almost there.
Yeah, so as you're walking down the road, you do indeed see Deckard return from the Shadow Trade Market. You see, coming from the south, Roska, pretty disarmed. It's late afternoon, heading up from Woody's wood shop. That's where we left off with you, right? Leaving the wood shop.
Yep.
He went in and got right up.
You all converge, roughly around about where you broke off. You were going to meet at the general's house, right?
Yeah,
Flight general?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. That
Flight
is
general.
going to be 28. Yeah. So you guys got there pretty fast from the graveyard. And then coming from the east, Deckard headed in toward the Flight General's guardhouse. You already knew where it was. And you guys all kind of established a rough idea of where in the city it is. You decided to meet there. It's getting on in the later hours of the day. And you all converge outside of the guardhouse street side. I would say by the time you all get there, Deckard had already arrived and is awaiting your arrival.
Hi, friend.
Kept you. Where have you all been? What have you found out?
Out and about. What's it to you? I'm just kidding. No.
You can bathe with another ribbon.
We saw a
That sounds
ribbit.
revolting.
He owns a bathhouse.
Yes.
His name's Laszlo. Currently, the name of the business is The Bathhouse. I'm like, that's stupid. You should change it. I said Laszlo's Bathhouse. But I got this deal in the works. I mean, tell me to stop if I'm boring you, but we got this deal in the
Okay, but what about the temple opening? What have you found out?
What do you mean? What did we find out? What do you mean? What are we supposed to find out?
I was planting.
It's like 2
dirt.
days, right? What else?
Oh, gods.
Yeah,
We
that's
have
why
a
the
new-
temple's opening. I don't...
We have a new money venture.
Yeah.
We need coin in order to keep going.
I'm thinking short term. Maybe long term. I don't know what long term is. I'm thinking, like,
There won't be a long term, nor be time for a short term.
there'll be a long.
If we are all dead in 2 days.
Deckard,
If we all die,
you
then
seem
what's
a
the
little
point?
Angry. Are you
We're all
mad
dead.
at us?
No.
Are you just disappointed?
I'm just disappointed.
I just thought you would have used the time to figure out anything we could about this temple opening.
I know that you can get a discount at the bathhouse from now until the temple opening.
40%.
40%. It's a good deal.
But
Am I the only
if you bathe
one?
with him.
Am I the only one the other night who saw that woman get pulled away by hands that came up from under her shirt?
No, I saw her.
It was very scary.
Intimidating.
I don't know what you're
And you
thinking
think
of.
bathing with another ribbit is more important
I
than
be
figuring
fair-
out what all of this is about?
I didn't do
To be
it.
fair, we were just walking
Yet.
past him. We
Right.
were also trying to figure out about the carriage because we knew that that was important too.
And we got a lead on how to get the carriage fixed. Which is good, because transportation.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay.
What do you think I was going to figure out?
We'll figure things out.
Hey, Decker, what did you figure out?
Okay. I figured out.
Oh, snap. All right, come on.
Did his eyes change color? Did his eyes change color?
One eye is always red, one eye is purple. Yeah.
No ways.
Perhaps we should tell him a joke.
Yes,
Well-
Clorinda has a joke.
I don't have a joke.
Oh, crap.
Continue. D-man, please.
Right. So, from the shadow market the other day,
Shadow mark. Sorry. We'll mark that down. Shadow market.
Got it.
Shadow trade.
about half a dozen
Sorry, have that on there.
came in and found and bought the entire lot of vanishing cloaks and very small daggers.
Okay. Sounds skeptical.
They kept it very hush.
Sketchy hush. Okay.
Well, that kind of sounds like the
Is that it?
the one that we saw the other day. She had like a cloak and was creepy.
And let's not forget that these people use trickery to hatch their plans. All right? So,
Trickery.
for the meantime, we do know that we are probably to expect people to pop out of thin air.
Okay.
That's my job.
Whoa.
Welcome
Stop
back, Shelley.
doing that.
How did your trip go down town, huh?
I believe I've committed a faux pas, as you might say.
I would never say that. I don't even know what that means.
I was gonna say that.
Oh,
I was
faux pas.
That's
fun.
going to a man's wood shop, and he's got wood, right? And I asked if he had metal, and he didn't take kindly to that. And I might have been tripping, as they might say. So
Just a vein in Deckard's forehead is just
So you,
pulsing.
so you went to a woodworker's shop and asked him if he had any metal. Oh my God, that is so funny.
Wasn't one of my best moments, I admit.
That's good though. I wish I
Did
could have
you
been there to
mean
see his
Or
face.
was it a joke?
Those mushrooms were really potent. Just let me tell you.
Wow,
That's great.
man.
Because I think we can make some money off of them.
I was ashamed, but yes.
So what else happened? You went in, you asked him if he had metal. He said, that's rude.
Yeah,
And then
he,
what?
he's just little haughty, and I just made distraction, and then I left. So, yeah.
Well, what did you find out about the temple opening, Shelly? Come on, we're here. We only got a couple days. Did you find anything about the temple
he
opening?
did have some
As you all are
signs.
talking, you just hear the door to the flight general's thing open and shut, and Deckard has walked inside.
He did have some signs.
About what? What did they say?
It was like, yay temple and boo temple, stuff like that,
Oh.
So,
He's catering to both sides. That's a good business.
Yeah.
over there.
so there's some for and some against the temple.
Oh,
so.
Deckard
Okay.
left. He's
Yeah.
gone.
He'll get over it. He'll be all right.
Deckard, as you enter the flight general's guardhouse, it's quickly apparent two things. Number one, it is quite a bit smaller than the one that was at Windrock. Far more about the business of it, the operation of the flight generals. Second thing that's immediate apparent is that nobody's there. You do see a letter left on the desk assigned to you, Mr. Blackthorn, written on front. As you open the letter up, you see written to you from Killian, explains that unfortunately lodging services are not present at the Windrock flight generals because it's not a branch, it's a headquarters. And the flight generals all live here, so they have homes. There's no lodging services here. However, they have, at the expense of the city, secured you all rooms at the lower level of the initiative. You are able to go. They expect you. The main floor is the pub. There is a basement level that is made up for travelers. Should suit your needs well. Till such time, we see you at the temple opening.
So Deckard reads the note, just lays it back down on the desk, walks out to the cacophony of noise his companions are doing.
Deckard, I'm sorry if we made you feel like you were doing this alone.
I'm used to it. Anyways,
That's why I don't feel bad.
Not bad, just disappointed.
anyways, we have lodging at the Initiative Pub.
Okay.
Pub, you say? We get to sleep at a pub?
Yes, they have lodging in the bottom floor.
Oh,
All
I bet
right.
that they have rotten floorboards. That would be perfect for my mushrooms.
No, the Initiative's quite a nice place. They keep
Oh, never mind.
Clorinda, I'm gonna buy you a beverage tonight.
I'm not thirsty, but I appreciate
Yet.
the sentiment.
Oh, Clorinda. I'm gonna push you aside.
Yeah.
That is Bubba's way of making nice with you. If somebody asks to buy you a drink, that means they're trying to connect with you. It's just a nice thing to do. You don't even have to be thirsty. It's just nice.
I see. I should write that down.
Oh yes. Okay, go for it.
As you all head south, away from the Flight General's guardhouse, and then hang a left, actually would be a right, going around the Broken Horde arena. Clorinda, you see banners hanging all over that arena of Calvic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one.
Promoting the sport and the upcoming tournament in the upcoming season. And you see a banner explaining the rules, kind of a bulleted list of how the game is played, the sport. You see another banner next to it with the grand prize, what was the armadillo thing?
Mm-hmm. Chromadilla.
What is it? Chromadilla. You see a picture of the grand prize, and then next to it you see a picture of the champion, the current reigning Kalvik champion. The man stands tall and strong with his chest out, posing for this.
Is it just paper?
Yeah, they're banners that have been hung up and kind of flapping slowly in the
She
wind.
rips it down.
It's quite large.
She tries to rip it down.
Give me a strength check. They're pretty massive
She does
banners.
She
very
tries.
It's like one of two rolls today.
Ew.
It is like the second roll.
12
With
beer. No,
Oh,
13 with
Oh.
beer.
oh.
okay. You
I'm gonna.
Quite the journey that took us on.
Yeah.
you reach up and your hands are just below the wooden dowel that's the bottom of the banner, and you jump up and you grab it, and your toes are just about 3 or 4 inches off the street, and you kind of give one good bench press pull, and you do manage to rip the banner off. But you look up and it all is coming down on you, and it knocks you down off your feet to street level, and you're currently restrained
Cool.
Clorinda, why'd you got it?
under this massive heavy banner. Now, which one did you rip down? The rules,
No,
the
the one
Chromadilla,
with the champion on it.
and the the champion. Okay, all right. And you kind of like blink, like oh, and you look up, and his massive face is like right pressed against yours.
Can I?
We
is it
scurried
too
up,
heavy
lifted off.
to move from like a gust of wind?
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Okay.
Yeah,
We
it's
all
like
gotta
a
help.
large canvas.
Get it off her.
Yeah.
We all get the banner off of Clorinda.
Yes.
Okay.
Team. Go team, go.
Who's leading that?
I'll do it.
So go ahead and make a strength check. Everybody else, make a strength reaction roll. So just roll your 2d12 with your
Gross.
strength mod, and
I'm just stuck in here.
no
2d12
currency
is it?
exchange. 2d12 plus your strength.
Okay.
That is 11 with fear.
Oh, that's not good.
16 with hope.
Take the hope. Oh no, I'm sorry. These are reaction rolls. No currency. Don't take the
Yeah,
hope.
Just 16.
11,
Yes, 11.
16.
5.
11.
Okay.
That's with a -1 in strength, and I rolled better than that.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I had a -1 in strength too.
Yeah,
got
so do
11.
I.
Yeah.
4.
-1, 10. You got an 11.
Yeah.
Plus 1. DC's 10. Plus
Ah.
1, plus 1. So plus 2 and -1. So 11, 10, 11, 12. Right? Yeah.
Yep.
So, and you rolled with hope?
I rolled with fear.
With fear. So I do get we exchange currency. So you made a
Okay.
normal roll, everybody else makes a reaction
gotcha.
roll. That's how it works.
We got
Okay.
there.
So you managed to lift up the banner just enough for you to skid out from underneath.
Yeah.
However, just as you're doing this, a guard walks by. Oi, what are you doing there? And he walks over. What's the meaning of all this?
Well, sir, you wouldn't believe it, but a gust of wind came by and knocked this banner over and it fell on my friend.
Just attacked her out of nowhere.
I thought you alls would have a pretty as nice of a city this is. You'd think the infrastructure would be good enough so that a banner wouldn't fall down from a gust of wind and attack a poor citizen.
Right on her head.
Sir, please.
So we've had gusts of wind for decades.
Right.
That banner is well secured.
Apparently not.
What? That looks like it was torn.
Ouch, I was injured. It hurts really bad.
Paper cuts everywhere.
Ow.
Sir.
And she never complains. Not ever.
Do I need to get Killian down here?
I've been paid.
All right, now let's not start. What'd you say? Give me a presence roll.
I have no presents.
Ow. Ouch.
My leg.
Cabbages.
9 with hope.
Nice.
Okay, take the vote.
Hooray.
Good. That's good, right?
Hooray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
That's
I've
good,
already seen that the banner looks torn. I can tell you that they are quite secure. Now, am I to understand that you've defaced public property? During a time that the city is at its most alert,
You're not to say that. That's not what happened.
Honestly,
do I have to take you downtown?
I feel like there's a lot more important things happening here than a silly banner.
It depends on who you ask.
Do you think the banner's silly?
It doesn't matter what you all deem as important. What matters is defacing of the public property. That is torn. I'm gonna ask you to come with me.
Not anymore.
She's going nowhere with you.
I mean,
Right,
I could.
I'm the one that holds the authority here.
I'm gonna cast Vicious Entangle
He's gonna.
on him.
I
On
could.
the guard
I-
of
Yep.
the city?
Yeah.
I,
Bruh.
I
God,
mean,
Mozzie.
Mozzie, I definitely could just go. It's not a big deal.
No, I cast it because I got nervous. And he's trying to hurt my friend. 12. 14 with fear.
Oh.
Okay, so refresh me on vicious entangle.
The
roll is
spellcast roll against a target within far range. On a success, roots and vines reach out from the
What
ground,
have you been
dealing
doing?
1d8 plus 1
Yeah,
physical
war of the
damage,
city, that's right.
temporarily restraining the target.
Making enemies.
I'm mostly concerned with temporarily restraining the target so we can leave.
You're gonna cause damage.
Peacefully.
If it works, you're causing damage.
Should we just kill him then?
Oh,
That got dark.
he does seem evil.
Hang on one second.
Yeah, I got time.
I think I broke the game.
I think you're a little rash, just jumping in. Yeah, but it's fine. You know, we'll see how it plays out.
I don't want to get stuck at the prison because you know they're gonna go slow. We're never gonna get her out. I have no money.
You know, Deckard's got connections with Killian, the flight guard general.
Well, that we name dropped a second ago.
You
He
rolled
didn't
a
seem to
what?
care.
14.
A 14.
That hits. So you kind of panic. Oh no! And then cast Vicious Entangle on this guard who's approaching her with irons.
For the record, it's 2 points of damage because I already rolled for it.
Oh
I
no.
just rolled a 1. I didn't want to like hurt him. So thankfully, I only rolled a 1.
I mean, it's still a hit point.
Wow.
And he's dead.
These vines kind of
He only had the one hit point.
these vines shoot out and wrap around him, and he's now holding the irons like this up against him, and the thorns are kind of like piercing his forearms just a little bit.
I'm sorry. Well, it's roots and vines. It does not say thorns.
You dealt damage.
Okay.
Heal him. Heal him quick.
I like.
What's
to
the
think
meaning
you
of
should
all
bring-
this? Gods! And he's
It
yelling.
didn't get his mouth. Run!
He's somebody get me out of there! Are you running?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're running.
we're running.
I take the banner, I put it over him.
There you go.
Oh, he defaced it.
He did it. You just see this massive face.
Yeah.
With these like little
I
legs struggling.
just drape it over his whole body.
Up over here, you idiots! And so you guys take off running. To get away unseen, I'm gonna request a group. Okay, let me ask you this. Are you running just blind distance running, or are you gonna try and like blend in and like run and blend
Oh,
in?
we're gonna try to
Or
run
are you
him.
just booking it to the initiative to try and get
We
unseen?
get people here who can blend in,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Hide in plain sight, hide in
Yep.
the
Yep.
shadow.
Okay.
I'm planning on blending.
I got advantage
A little.
on hiding, so
I can spend
I'm
that
gonna
hope and use my experience.
request, because perform falls under presence. Kind of feel like that's a little bit. That's not good. You know what? I'm gonna let the group decide. Agility or presence.
Okay.
How about finesse?
So we're all.
If you're trying to hide, it would be finesse.
All right, what are we trying to do? Are we trying to hide or are we trying to just get to the initiative?
I'm fine to hide.
I'm gonna hide. That's what I'm good at.
Yeah. Let's hide in plain sight on our way to the initiative.
You guys can do. I'm
I'm
gonna
just
hide.
going to hope, so I can use my experience of make like a leaf.
No. To the fog. Actually,
Are there shadows?
you know what? I would say no to the fog, but I actually would give you. I would give you advantage.
Okay.
Considering your skills
Right.
and how busy the city is,
That's
I would allow you to roll with advantage.
Okay.
I mean, it's, almost dusk, right? So there's got to be shadows.
More shadows.
Well, there's definitely shadows. Yeah, absolutely. There's like food carts and like other like larger objects in the road, like carriages that are casting shadows. So you can shadow step if you mark a stress to do so.
You two humanoids can figure out what you want to do.
What's going on?
Hide.
Yeah.
Are you just booking it to initiative, or are you
Pull
hiding?
my hood down. Over my face.
I'm gonna book it to the initiative.
Okay. So here's what I want to do. Are you all sticking together to hide, or are you just scatter?
Well, we all know where we're going, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to scatter to make it harder.
So everybody's hiding, but you. Right?
Yeah.
Well, then if that way, if, they catch... They're only after me, so if
If
they
I'm
catch
the one who's
me,
caught,
everybody-
Killian will just get me out, hopefully.
Okay. And you're all scattering.
Yeah.
So nobody's sticking together.
No.
Nope.
In that regard, I'm going to treat this as individual rolls.
Yep,
So for
cool.
you, agility check for Deckard. For the rest of you, it's going to be finesse for sure.
And I spent a hope.
You can add your experience. Yep. Roska, I'll give you advantage since you're a rogue.
That is a 19 with hope.
Beautiful. Take the hope. And I would say that you,
20 with hope, actually, but yeah.
since you've also been to Windrock and you know the city, you find like every quick, not super busy alleyway that shortens your trip down to the initiative quite quickly. And because you've gotten blacked out quite a few times at the initiative, you know that there is a side entrance that few people know about because it's like produce in and out, like food in and out entrance.
Yeah.
So you can get there no problem.
The loading dock.
18 with fear.
Okay, so you managed to get away and blend in, no problem. However, you also now need to give me an agility check to dodge the increasing dinner crowd from stepping on you and breaking your pots. So agility reaction roll. Just reaction roll.
That would be a 7 with fear.
So it won't be with anything because it's just a reaction
Great.
roll. 7. You run right into an oncoming group of protesters as they are marching down the street, and it's really hard to like dodge them and get out of the way. And you take 5 points physical damage as one of the protesters who's like marching, he comes down and just stomps on you pretty hard.
Ow.
What'd you roll?
17 with fear.
Okay, 17 with fear. You also managed to slip away and remain undetected. However, you've never been to a city like this. It's too big.
Never.
You've never been anywhere quite like this at all. You know you're supposed to get to the initiative, but you're turned around and you're not sure which direction to go. You're currently lost in the crowd at the moment.
13 with fear.
Goodness.
There's no more fear to give.
Right?
I owe you fear.
As you start to run off and try to find somewhere to hide, you hear the soldier from behind you yell, "Two of you get me out of here! You two head down the street! She went that way!" And they are trailing you. They're following behind pretty quickly. What did you roll?
18 also with fear.
We're doing great, guys.
Okay.
We're going into like a big climactic moment in the campaign. He is fully stacked on fear.
Fear.
We're doing great, guys.
Someone's going to die.
This is where the crits come in, guys.
Someone's going to die.
Are you going to spend a stress to shadow step?
Yeah.
Okay. To officially shadow step, I mean, I know when we're like practicing it, like on the way, it's kind of narrative driven.
Right.
But when you want to intentionally shadow step, go ahead and mark that stress.
Yep.
I'll say that you manage to slip away and you kind of stand still for a second and wait for a carriage to come up. And as the carriage comes up, as with the sun setting on its opposite side, as it passes behind you, as its shadow hits you, you're now gone. And it keeps going. Where do you pop out of?
Just like anywhere.
Anywhere you want. Within far range. Within 100-ish feet.
Is the initiative within 100-ish feet?
No, but you can bamf out close to it.
Okay.
Let's see. If you're... Keep losing the initiative.
It's like on the other side of the wall.
Yeah, it's just,
it's
the
to
right
the
of
right.
that.
The arena.
Actually,
You might be there.
you would be you'd be close enough to spot Deckard
Okay.
as he approaches the initiative.
All right.
You'd be close enough. I would say you wouldn't get all the way there, but you'd be able to see him if you're looking that direction.
Okay.
So I'd say you kind of step out of like an alleyway corner shadow, just kind of yeah, and you look ahead. Oh, okay, got him. And you spot Deckard and you head toward the initiative. The two of you are currently in the crowd, Bubba and Mozzie. I would also say that you two are... if we had a top-down view of what's happening, you see Mozzie over here kind of dodging these protesters, and you're just right across the way here, like kind of like, where am I now? So the two of you are not that far from each other.
Baba!
Not now, Mozzie. Time.
I would say that you guys, you're like backing up toward each other. And you eventually find each other.
Okay.
In the crowd.
Mozzie, now's the time.
Okay. I think I know where we are.
Well,
We gotta go to the initiative.
I
Meet
know.
up with everybody.
Hey, you know me. I know how to get us there. Come
Are
on.
you sure?
Of course.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Off we go.
Are you just gonna head in a direction?
I'm just gonna head. I'm gonna find somebody. I'm gonna
Okay.
be like,
I'm gonna believe in Bubba, but at the same time, I'm still gonna keep a lookout for all the rest of our friends.
I'm gonna get us there. I'm confident that we're gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get us there.
Oh yeah.
I spot, you know, like a, you know, just someone. And, hey, excuse me, friend, do you have a minute? We're trying to find the Initiative pub. Do you happen to know where that is? What direction that is?
Sure do. And he's gonna tap the wooden sign that he's leaning up against above his head. And it's one of those street signs. It says the street names, but also the names of popular establishments in the area. And you do see the street name, and then below it, the Initiative, and it's pointing straight down that way.
All I had to do was look up a little bit more. I appreciate your kindness. Thank you, friend.
Pleasure.
Yep. Mozzie?
Let's go.
That way.
So, you are currently like booking through the crowd, and you can hear them, "Stop right up there! Stop! Get out of your way!" And you can just hear them like shouting, you know, maybe 15, 20 feet behind you. What do you do?
Keep running.
Straight?
Yeah.
Give me a agility
Sick.
roll.
Straight? Siri was like, what do you want now?
What's up, right?
You said agility.
Yes, ma'am.
I said 8 with hope.
Take the hope.
That's all you get.
So as you're like, you some large passerby bumps into you and knocks your notebook on the street. And do you keep running? Do you stop to grab it? What do you do?
Which notebook was it?
The blue one.
I keep running.
Okay, you leave it behind. And the soldiers run by and they stomp on it into the mud. Not knowing it's there. They don't stop and stomp on it. They don't know it's there.
They ruined my words.
They keep running past, and they are gaining on you, and one of them is going to leap to try and grab you. Was a 9 beat your evasion?
Yes.
Really?
Wow.
No.
So as you
It's all
go,
my
you feel go, and as this force comes up behind you and tackles you down, and he's like, "Running from the Lord, it's another offense," and he's trying to put you in irons at the
Can I
moment.
take damage?
No,
Okay.
You just got caught. You got. Son.
he's gonna hoist you up and begin to walk you through the streets.
Bad boy.
Do we happen to see her?
What you want? I don't.
No, you two do not. You two do not know where any of your companions are, but you do know where the Initiative is. As you arrive there, you enter into the Initiative pub, and you look up to the bartender, and he kind of sees you come in, waves you off over there, and you can see like this little side staircase that heads downstairs. And as you head down that staircase to the basement level, you can see Rosca and Deckard.
Hey. Well, I'm glad y'all made it out of there unscathed.
Where's Florinda?
Naturally.
Where is
well,
Florinda? I thought
after-
she had gotten here before us.
Freaking arrested.
Once everything kind of happened, we all kind of went our own ways, and I didn't get a look at her. So, your guess is as good as mine. What?
Edgar just closes his eyes and sighs.
What?
You all stay here. I will go find her.
I feel like you're really mad now. Like, I knew you were mad earlier, but now I feel like you're really mad.
We are guests in this city. If all of you have seemed to have forgotten, someone posing as a god is going to attack the temple opening in 2 days.
Do you think it
We do not have time for these silly games we are playing.
All right, jeez.
He just storms off and heads out into the street.
That man needs a drink.
I think you might have made him really, really upset.
He'll turn around. He always does.
I mean,
I'm looking for Killian.
I thought that like capturing that guy was the right move so we could just get out of there.
no, definitely not.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I think ultimately, if she did get captured by the guards, she was the only one that the guard wanted anyways, and the rest of us got out, which would have happened anyways. So I'd say no harm, no foul,
Maybe.
potentially.
I don't think that Deckard would agree with me though.
He seldom does. He's my friend, though. I don't know.
Yeah.
That counts for something. Anyways, I'm gonna go back upstairs. He told us to stay here. I'm gonna heed that warning because he's terrifying right now, and I don't want.
I don't want him to get madder.
No.
I think
What's the matter?
I think we should just stay right here.
What's the matter?
Rosca,
Just kidding.
you're okay though, right?
He's gone.
God.
He went.
Where does he go?
He went before the warning.
Oh,
Oops.
You know, I don't. When he's not here, that's normal, right? That's normal.
yeah.
When he is here, it's like, all right, cool. Roscoe's here, it's fine. I guess we're gonna hang out a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah. And then he's gone before you even think that he's there.
Let's see what they got here, Mozzie. Let's go back upstairs.
Okay, we go upstairs.
Okay, so as the two of you head up, order some drinks. The initiative has a policy. As you take your seats,
They don't serve our kind there, don't.
no greenies.
It's because I'm green, isn't it?
So who's rolling?
Yep.
Oh, good.
I'll roll.
Where's the initiative policy? One lucky guest rolls one of these dice. He hands you a 20-sided dice. Go ahead and make your roll, sir.
May I ask what I'm rolling for?
Well, certainly, if you roll a 1, you must pay for the group's meal. If you roll a 20, your meal's paid for.
Oh,
Is that it?
you roll
For now.
anything else, then what happens?
For now.
Once you make your roll, then everyone rolls a d20. Your initiative order determines the order in which you all place your food.
Well, that's pretty nifty. I like that.
That's pretty cool. Keeps kitchen in line.
Well, it's not a 1. It's also not a 20.
No problem. The number that you got will still determine your order.
Okay.
Ma'am, miss, plant.
14.
What did you roll, sir?
8.
Wonderful. Well, you get to order first, young lady.
Oh, well, whatever Bubba wants, because I don't eat.
Well, would you like to know our menu offerings this evening?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, please. That'd be great.
Well, we do have, I imagine, I understand you're with a larger group. You may want to wait for all of them present.
I don't think they're coming.
Nah, we're just gonna get started without him.
Well, we do have the Taste of Keitra as our special. It's quite a large ordering, but in case you're curious, it does come served with the finest dwarven mead, a raw cattle steak, double seared on Krona lava rocks in peppered butter and seasoned with fresh herbs and spices from the Serpent Hills.
Okay.
It's also served with Cytherian steamed vegetables grown right here in Silken Grass.
Plants.
Oh, man, I bet I worked on them. I bet I talked to them.
Okay. What
I
else?
helped them grow.
It's a side of fresh baked Lorien bread, adorned with Azura sea salt, fresh rosemary from El Toraya Farms. For dessert, Arthan ice cream, made with dairy from the Frostier Wilds. But it is a large meal intended for a group. We do have some additional items. We have reptile soup. It's creamy and spicy, served hot in a hollowed-out crocodile shell. We do have spicy mushrooms. It's an appetizer, served on top of fresh toasted bread, like mushroom bruschetta, if you will.
Well, all this does sound very appetizing for, I guess, some folk who would enjoy that kind of meal.
But not one of your kind. You must be
Yeah.
from Bagomir.
That's right. How could you tell?
Well, there's not exactly a lot of folks from that part of the world that that come on into the initiative, sir. But we're delighted that you're here. We're happy to serve. Let me guess. Would you like a nice catch of the day, if you will?
Well, that does sound appetizing. But I'm a little low on funds at the moment. Is there a way we can put it on the room?
Flies, if that's what we're talking about, are 100% complimentary, sir. Now, if you would like them served in a certain way, fried, deep battered, grilled, salted, sea salted, sweetened, brown sugared, candied, or otherwise, then there's an upcharge. But just living flies in a jar are complimentary of the house.
That's really nice.
That is not. I'm just go with the. I don't want to sound cheap. I'm not a cheap person. I don't want you to think that I'm a cheap person.
No assumptions here at the Initiative Pub.
But I'm gonna be cheap right now because I ain't got a lot of money. What can I get with this? And he just holds out a handful of gold.
Oh!
If the flies are free, what can I get to drink with this?
Oh, well, that goes a long way here, sir, in the initiative. Above all else, we prioritize the customer. Well, I could certainly bring you your flies. And with a handful of gold, you can have them served in any way you like. If you're looking for a sweet, savory, spicy, or otherwise, creamy. Happy to oblige.
What?
We could also bring you, the two of you, a fresh sour salad. It's a fruit collage, topped with grilled lemon and drizzled with a rich pear vinaigrette.
Oh, I mean, again, all this sounds really good, but I think I want to spend my coin on something to drink.
If I may suggest two things.
Okay.
We do have some off-menu items. I will bring you a fried fly tartare.
Oh.
It is a delicacy of the chef. Not to take any credit, but it was my idea. I pride myself on these items. In terms of a beverage, sir, are you looking for something fizzy, something thick, something thin?
Fizzy.
Something fizzy.
Fizzy. Something to kind of... the effervescence of life, as they say. Something to cleanse the palate. If I'm eating all these flies. Something.
Wonderful. I do have a distilled spring water served across those Corona lava rocks. It adds a nice tangy spice to the water. Served with the grilled lemon wedge, I will say it is quite the pairing.
Anything with some kick to it, if you catch my drift?
Oh, well, we are a pub, sir. Yes, absolutely. If you'd like a nice ale. I will have to warn you, though, we do oftentimes have some unsavory types looking for the dark green stuff, but we don't serve that here, sir. That's unwelcome.
Well, I don't want that dark green stuff. That just sounds awful.
Oh, wonderful. Well, are you an ale drinker? Are you a wine drinker?
Ale. I like the fizzy.
Wonderful.
I like the ale. I like free flies.
I'll take care of you, sir.
You see where I'm going with this?
I've got you.
My man.
He's going to go up to the bartender and he's going to give him a little nod, and the bartender goes to a big, large barrel and pauses. Then he goes over to a much smaller barrel and pours in what looks like this almost like shiny golden amber ale with large foam top on it. And what he brings you with the fried fly tartare and with the glass of ale, the ale almost has like a honeyness to it, like a honey nuttiness to it, and it is quite refreshing.
Can I have the spring water, please?
Oh, certainly, no problem. Free refills.
That's nice.
Well, my name's Klaus. I'm here all the time. If you need anything else, I'm to understand that Mr. Highlander had assigned you to our rooms down below, and I am assigned to you. So, whatever you need, I'm here to serve.
Well, actually, I have a question for you.
Certainly.
Did you happen to notice anybody with strange cloaks and daggers?
Well, I can't say that we typically don't allow weaponry here in the initiative, but I can't say that I have noticed any type in particular.
Okay, I just figured I'd ask.
But if I notice any...
Dagger knows that we actually did something.
Right.
I am to understand that the temple opening is probably the reason for your stay. If I spot any of that type, I will certainly let you know.
Well, please do.
Pleasure.
Good man, Klaus. Oh, I'm Bubba, by the way.
Pleasure, Bubba.
Mozzie.
Well, we are thrilled to have you staying with us at the initiative. I saw your friend head out just a moment ago. Shall I prepare a hot refreshment for him for upon his return downstairs?
Oh, yes.
Yes, please.
Certainly will.
Maybe a few.
Maybe extra booze.
I will have a group tray brought down and delivered to the rooms down below upon his return.
Good man.
Well, I'll leave you to it. Just flag me down if you need anything. And he's gonna head off back to the kitchen. And as we leave the initiative pub, Deckard storms through the streets. Clorinda is brought to a small holding room and kept there alone. Nobody knows where Rosca is.
In pursuit
Of
Clorinda.
Okay, so you've left the initiative and you're looking for Clorinda. Got it. Okay. As the sun goes down over the city buildings. Crazy transition.
It's the green flash.
The temple explodes. You don't see Killian, but as you look up across the buildings, you do see if you recall, the insect character that welcomed you to the Flight General's guardhouse in Cape Row. You do see one that looks like that land on a rooftop and open a hatch and head down in, and it looks like just like a house, a dwelling. Unfortunately, it's getting kind of late, and the city is closing in for the night, and everything quiets down as people settle in for undoubtedly a crazy day tomorrow. And as you scour the streets, looking for help or approaching the door, however you decide to proceed, that is where we will leave it for tonight. Thank you for joining us on this week's episode. Listen in next week as we continue on our Daggerheart adventure.